Hey, so why is it that when you go to Costco and you buy a big thing of fruit snacks, they give you like 200 individual bags of fruit snacks instead of just one giant container of fruit snacks that I could slowly work my way through as time goes on? This is such a waste of plastic. Also, hi, hello. Welcome. It's Furries Day. It's Chinese Furries Day, to be exact. I'm finally going to check out Threefold Recital. Fruit snacks oxygenate faster than other candies? Huh. That's wild. But also, I never want to eat 3 fruit snacks. I always want to eat like 15. Maybe I'm just a fruit snack freak. You're that moth from the calendar? I sure am. I'm not a moth and I'm not from a calendar, but you're saying that I'm from something important, so I absolutely am, because my face is on every single thing in existence. Because everyone loves me and I'm so important. Alright. Well, I finished looking through a bunch of weird games that, they were showing off to me. It was like, hey, what came out on Steam? I didn't get the chance to look at stuff this weekend. I have to update my, my Steam curator for porn. I gotta do that tonight. I gotta remember to do that. Yes. Cool. Okay. Now, let's get into it. But yeah, no, I'm playing Threefold Recital today. I'm playing other games too, presumably, depending on how this goes. But I'm playing Threefold Recital today. This is a Chinese furry game with almost 5,000 positive reviews. People fucking love this game. I know nothing about it, except that it's got furries and it's from China. And I'm always curious what the furries in other countries are up to, you know? Jesus Christ, that's loud. Oh my god. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to add some songs from the Steven Gunner Cave Story track. At this point, I've just accepted that everyone's gonna call me a butterfly all the time. There's nothing I can do about it. Or a bud moth all the time. Gwen can divide whatever numbers she wants. She's very good at it. Alright, let's get this set up. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I know very little about this game other than it's got some furries in it. And also that it has like a mystery going on. So yeah, we will see. Let's check it out. Yiza, you know what? Yiza, you're right. This is a problem that we need to solve, these sorts of misunderstandings. You should tune in on Wednesday. I have a very special stream planned for tomorrow and Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm doing my April Fool's Day joke. I'm doing it a day early, and then on April Fool's Day I'm doing something else, something very special. Recital. See what the fuck this game is. Doop, doop, doop. Let's get started. Any audio? Oh, yeah, there is audio. I'm something very special, but you're not doing me? Well... No, I shan't. There is presumably a snake girl. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been able to tell in any single possible screenshot whether that's a snake girl or just a snake twink with some titties. I haven't been able to tell, so I'm very curious. Select your preferred control device. Okay, yeah. WASD mouse. Great noises. There's plus less mouse button. Cool. Oh, press left mouse button. Prompts can be changed anytime. My nail just broke. Damn. Need to cut my nails. They're in bad shape. San Xing Quitang. San Xing? That should be Xing. Probably Xian? I'm not actually sure. You can look up how that would be pronounced. Oh, I'm gonna have to read so much in this game. I hope you're ready to read, because I'm not reading all of this. Oh god, it's so loud. Hold on. Jesus Christ. It's so loud for me. Hang on. Still so loud. That is a little more doable. They followed different religions, they were good friends, they had insightful debates where they shared the wisdom that they learned from their own ways of seeing the world. These debates could go on for days. The wondrous secrets of the universe. Creatures of the mountains gathered outside the temple just to listen. Okay, those are humans, though. Where do the furries come from? Among these creatures were a fox, a wolf, and a snake. They gained so much from the debates they learned to assume humanoid power forms and use special powers. What? That's awesome. Yeah, so we had so many religious debates that the snake outside the temple decided to become a person. We talked too much about the Buddha, and the snake decided that it was into that shit. Quietly flowed the river of time. Seconds, hours, years, decades. Eventually the priest and the monk passed on, while Mount Painted stood steadfast as ever. The beastling trio remained, sharing their acquired wisdom with generations of animals to come. They who hid from the turmoil of the world involuntarily enlightened oblivious animals, who in turn passed the torch of enlightenment on. Some call it Tao, some call it karma, such is the way of the universe. Hey, so I know that we just wanted to talk about Taoism. That's all we wanted to do. But it seems like we may have unfortunately created furries. Little by little, the world changed, while Mount Painted stood steadfast as ever. Within blue scales, the light of harmony dimmed. In the weight of rising shadows, the once great metropolis was edging ever closer towards the crossroads of fate. Hold your breath for a moment and listen to hear the calling of the winds of change. I love this premise so much. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going up? Okay. Okay, I'm a furry. Hang on. I can finally actually turn the volume down. Sorry, this game was so loud for me for some reason. Turn the background music down. Hopefully that's Um, also, I need to post about the basic premise of this game. People need to know. This is an awesome premise. This is sick as fuck, and more games should have a premise like this. Why can't more things come up with the explanation of why are there furries? Because we argued about religion too much in front of them. All right, let's continue. Where's the little fox boy? All right, interact, play. Hey, Pete, check this out. What is it? A small statue. Humanoid with dragon features, finely dressed and made of solid gold. It must be a statue of the Emperor. They do say His Majesty is a true dragon of the golden lineage. It must be him. Emperor or not, this little guy belongs in a vault. It's worth a lot of money. I'll scout ahead. Catch up when you're done here. Sure, I'll be there in a minute. The furry designs are really cute, I gotta say. Oh, new character time. We... Transia? The snake girl is named Transia? Another one. Another statue. Nice, 2 emperors, 8 to go. Let's collect the full set. Yeah, what, do we have that many emperors? Just one on the throne, but before him we had 10 emperors ruling at the same time. Trouble imagining a room of thrones. Collect all emperor statues. Right, look up there. Is that writing? I have no idea what it says. Trader language. The last symbol means 4. I used to paint for foreign merchants in Zone 4. Learned some of their numerals. I guess the whole phrase probably just means Zone 4, the trader residential area of Blue Scales. I'd like her face to be more snake. I like her. I like that she's got a tail. Foreign writing here in the mural there. The architecture and dressing styles are definitely the traders. They built Zone 4 after their old country. Never been to Zone 4. Why did he decorate this corridor like Zone 4? Neat. Yep. Do we get to be Snake Girl now? Yes, okay, what's her move? Aww! She's jumping. Aww. Nice. So, one of the things I'm excited about is I've heard this game has inspiration from fucking Ace Attorney of all things. And I'm like, how does that work? What? I guess there's a mystery element? Oh, I can quick save. Okay. I have quick save. Options menu. Okay. Wait. Really short tail? See it is Tsushinoko. Check dialogue history while in conversation. Out of the golden statue. Good, I just found 3. These plus 2 are title share. We now have a total of 6. That's the full set we need. 8. What? I thought... Oh no, my bad. I meant 10. 10, I meant 10 of them. I fucked it up! 10 you said? I see, you're a 10er. Me, I'm a 9er. I believe there were 9 emperors back in the day. Hence we gotta check, get 9 statues. Ah, okay. Here you can look at the history of the conversations. Yeah, that's definitely very visual novel. Read old books for a living, alright. No official record of the 10th emperor at all. I say he's just a myth invented to make a rounded number. 9 or 10er, doesn't matter. That was what, like over a century ago? Totally irrelevant right now. What matters is the quarter up ahead seems different. Why are we here? Why is the music so exciting? Tana told me about your theory. Looks like you're right. From here on, the corridor's theme is transitioning to Zone 3. I went to Zone 3 once. Nothing to see except for sand, sands, more sands, and sand bandits. First Zone 4, then Zone 3. Eventually we'll get to Zone 2, and Zone 1, and then Zone 0. Ah, now we get to be Foxboy again. Cannot get in the door. Why are you guys still here? The karma of this place is a bit off. This game's already great. Turn off. Look here. Oh shit! Traps! That was close. Glad we have Tiratano. These curved swords are, I think they're called Shenshi. Okay. Already not sure what to make of this, but okay. Corridor is blocked. What do we do now? Leave that to me, I'm good at making ways. Alright, over to you, bro. Okay, are we gonna get special powers now? Break Roblox. Get close to your target and press and hold the interaction button to break it. Good. If you have any questions, just ask your buddies. May the blessing smile upon you. Break. Okay. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here, but I'm breaking things, so that's something. Who wouldn't like a lock on the table? Can I get the rock? I can't pick up the rock. They won't let me have the rock. Long way up. So climbing? You don't say. Can I climb up a vertical wall like this even if I wanted to? You know what? Actually, I can. I see. You're seeing the writing on the wall as a painting. Can travel through paintings. She's awesome. She's so sick. Okay, I'm in. Takes his way up there. Just keep jumping up. This is sick. She can climb up and climb it like a ladder. This is the exit. Whee! Lower the ladder. Nope. Alright. For that. Small statue. That's neat. What would we do without you, Transient? Really well. Thank whoever wrote this on the wall. Without it, we couldn't have done a thing. We're gonna get to Zone 2 now. There's one huge cauldron. That's it. Way forward is blocked by a huge metal gate. There are perfectly straight lines on the gate. On closer look, there are in fact seams. What is padlock? This is bad. I can't break this gate. May I leave the gate to me? I shall pass. I shall pass part is kind of out of character, dude. Mysterious face. Just quiet and watch. The shelves are filled with transmutation ingredients. I love this shit because this is very obviously like... It's like, it's obviously drawing on a lot of Chinese fantasy tropes and things, but I don't know those tropes, so it's just kind of baffling to me. And that's awesome. I love learning about stuff like this and finding stuff just being like, what the hell? It's cool. Oh, this is great. Sweet heavens, look at that cauldron. Self-heating cauldron. No one knows how it works, but the cauldron heats itself. Massively increases the success of transmutation rites. Definitely make something to bust that gate. They're all regular ingredients. To make something extraordinary, ideally I'd need some form of rare treasure. Find rare treasures. Ah, okay. Wait. Switch to 2. Okay. So now I can go back and break stuff, I guess. Huh. I wonder if I can find any rare ingredients back here. Wait, can I break this door? Yes. Yeah. Acquired goodie glowing ball thing. Love that it's just called that. No other name. Right. She can go into paintings, so I'll go a little ways back, then I'm gonna grab her and see if we can find anything good. If there's anything else pretty cool. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go get Snake Girl. Snake Girl who is trans. I can just say she's trans, and it's true. Yeah. You know? She's trans. Yeah. Whee! The animations are really cute here. Right. Outsing. Alright, Snake Girl time. Yes. See if I can't go find anything I can go into. I gotta say, of the three, guy who can break walls, guy who knows alchemy, and girl who can who can explore paintings, like, I think she's winning here. Just saying. Oh, found it. Shiny metal thing. Yay! No fall damage. That's good. Alright. Now we've found 2 ingredients, so I can go do weird alchemy. I succeeded at both. I hope there's a mini-game for this. Stress failing again like that. Super tough Crowbot. Just a crowbot. The ideal tool for our purposes. Right. Yay! I still don't know exactly why we're here. Small, no, huge statue, gold statue of a majestic dragon with wings. It has to be one of the emperors. This one is so different, not humanoid at all. It's a true dragon. Know this one. One of the emperors of old, there was one that exists in full dragon form. The Blessing is what he was called. The Blessing, he's kind of everywhere these days. Posters, decorations, his look is different in every single case. Contributed a few painting scrolls myself, just for good wishes. Okay. Zone 2. What's Zone 2? Zone 2 accounts for only 20% of Blue Scale's area, but holds more than 80% of its population. What's that? Prestige Ceremony. To hold this grand ceremony in Zone 2 for Heaven's Blessing, it was booted. That's the special verb for hosting it by members of the Servitude and Attend. There's so much lore here. This is awesome. I've never seen the PC. Oh, it's called the PC? God damn it. God damn it. I didn't even realize that. Old ceremony. Shouldn't we put the statues of the old emperors on the altar? Right, good thinking. Let's see, we have 9 statues. Carefully lined up the 9 statues on the altar. 90%. We're missing one. What's the 10th emperor look like? See it just a short while ago. I'll have a look around. Okay. Ah, there it is. Silver statue. Place furniture. Well, found the statue. The rest of the statues, this one isn't made of gold, but some kind of translucent gem. It's very pretty. Not the right color, but the right shape. Yay. Alright, put it on the thing. I don't know why we're here. I have no idea, like, what we're doing in this weird place with the device. We've booted up the computer. Anyhow. What the fuck? What's going on here? The pattern shows 9 humanoids praying around the blessing. Simply an ample depiction of the good old days when the emperors ruled in harmony. We symbolically booted the PC. Wish we could do that in real life. What then? It's gone. What's that? It's like the rest of the statues, but I guess it's another emperor, but it's made of wood and it's really crude. Our current emperor, the useless excuse known as the furniture. This is a baffling way to tell lore. The furniture. The furniture. Don't let people catch you saying that. Speaking ill of His Majesty is a punishable crime. I'll watch my tongue. Just us here. No one's gonna buy it. Alright, how do I switch characters again? Sure. Jump. There's no way to switch characters, damn it. Place furniture. Made of wood, just like this pedestal. Hardly anyone loves His Majesty. Let's just say he's unremarkable for an emperor. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Buddha shelter its wooden soul. Yeah, I don't know why that was suddenly very loud. Man, that's a lot worse than having no love. Let me try turning it down a bit. How's high Viv? Miniature Zone 1, the district in blue scales reserved for nobles, super riches, and the royal palace. Energy source that new tech devices run on is drying up. We're not really in Zone 1, this is just part of a giant machine. Getting a tiny blue scales and holding up in Zone 1. What he's after is pretty clear. We're being guided by the will of the universe, we must stop him. What are we trying to stop? What are we doing? No, I think it was loud because it was doing the sound effects really loud. Because that was a sound effect and not a music. So yeah. Try this. Transient walking sound. Slithering. She can have slithering. She has slithering noises. That's so good. Video games are good. I really wish they would let me play as her though. I don't want to be guy. I want to be girl. Alright. Entering into Zone 1. Oh. It's green. What the heck are you doing here? Who is it? What exactly is going on? You must... Okay, yeah, I was wondering. I thought this might be an in media res opening. I kind of figured it might be. How well you synchronize with each character. I wasn't good at being a snake girl, no! Shiny karma rings that we've been collecting. After each chapter, you get even more. Can't do anything with them, but you might be able to use them later. I wasn't good at being her because I answered a question wrong. No! Fuck. Sure. I did it as a joke. I didn't think the game would give me a score at the end. Oh, hey, there's a painting of us. That's the painting that's the cover of the video game. Hell yeah. I'm great at being a snake girl. They're wrong. Luxurious looking pedestal with 2 golden stamps on it. Okay. Go to Toe's Manor as Tirafu. No. I don't know what that place is. Let's continue walking, jumping down this long hallway. Nothing here. This can't be the right way to go. This has to be something else, given what it looks like. I presume. No, wait, hold on. That might be the right way to go, because I seemingly can't go this way. Can't break anything. Alright, well, let's keep going. The secret door. Derelict Temple in Zone 2, there was a monk, a wolfling monk by the name of Triratana. Simple and quiet way of life. Meditation, reading, and a particularly lovely way is going for a walk. This fateful day, Triratana's pleasant walk led him to a grand manor where he met a young friend and was caught in the middle of a curious event. How long was I out, and where am I? Should check this place out. Point of having a shelf this tall. How could anyone reach the top layer? A couple of wooden balls. We found wooden balls. Stone weight propped up by a pillar. Looking teetering-ish. I should approach with caution. Large wooden ball, quite heavy. Can I do anything funny with all of these? No, not yet. There's another weight up there, though. Notably. Yep, door's locked. Okay. Remember, now I pass by this grand manor. I think the folks inside wouldn't mind giving a meal to a poor wandering monk. I did get a meal, but then they beat me to a pulp and locked me up. What have I done to deserve this? What's that sound? Psst, Wolfie, are you there? I know that voice. The boy who gave me food this morning. Oh, it's a human boy! Shit! Fuck, I didn't know those existed here. Got to go like now, a police officer is coming. Hold on. First off, I need some answers. Why should I run? An officer of the law would hear an innocent monk out. Not this officer. From Dad's payroll and does whatever Dad says. Now Dad says you're a thief. Do you still count on him to hear you out? Dad? First of all, I need some answers. Where am I? It's our old warehouse, though nobody uses it these days, except for they use it for a makeshift jail for naughty servants. If warehouses and servants, huh? I know who you are. Questions answered, let me think. I remember seeing a plaque with Toe's Manor written on it. Putting 2 and 2 together, this must be Young Master Toe. Must be Young Master Toe, right? Name's Tomato. God damn it. This child's name is Tomato. Triratana, meaning 3 jewels. So nice, so the police officer's here. Quick, we're out of time. Thank you, you're a very sweet boy. That door. Your guard's outside, else I wouldn't be talking to you on the roof. It's a hollow sound. Beneath this floor, is there another room? What? Yeah, it's the cellar. Good, I will get out through the cellar then. That's hardwood floor. Beneath it's solid stone slabs. Don't worry, I'm pretty good at digging. Oh, I know that story. A wolf dug into the butcher's pantry and got killed and stuff. It's not a very helpful story. Said I'm good at digging, but the truth's more complicated. I have this handy ability. I could focus really hard. I could see karma. Let me focus on the floor. Our universe fades away. Okay. Focus and give it a try. I have to cut all the lines. Wait, so... Ah, okay. This is just a simple puzzle of, like, do them in order. Ah, now it gets a little bit more complicated. Undo all knots on a trigger wire line. It will restore the entire web, sending me back to trade. Void knots on trigger lines. Okay. Pretty doable. I didn't know untangling karma was just a cut the rope puzzle. Yeah, because a fuse line, they look exactly like regular lines until I undo knots on them. Once a fuse line is activated, I must cut it before it blows up. Put the activated fuse line first. Oh shit. Nope. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Karma severed. Sick. Solved the stone problem, now the hard wood. There's the cellar, but the cellar doesn't lead to the streets, so... If I dig down, I'll need to find my way out of this huge maze of a manor undetected. Exactly, it's not impossible, technically, you know. Sorry, Wolfie. How should I respond? I'll work something out. No sweat, leave it to me. What if you get out through this opening in the roof? If I climb this annoying tall shelf to the beam, the opening would be available. How do I get up to the shelf? Now I get to solve the puzzle with all the blocks and stuff. Whenever Sirtana examines something that's karma lines will be revealed, have a look around. Okay, so this is just telling you how to solve puzzles. He has puzzle solvability. Awesome. Please just access both. There's some way to move the stairs. I should have a look at its backside. Found some mechanism. Pattern here. Trademark of Lou's workshop. 3 round slots must be a key to activate it. Should ask Toma about it. Toma. Stairs are made by Lou Workshop. Do you know how to operate them? Whose workshop? Lou's, the machinery workshop in town. They made these stairs. Like automatons? It's a restaurant not too far away. They have an automaton pulling noodles. You mean something like that? Oh, this is a lot simpler. Sort of like... lock and key. Maybe like lock and key like that. You're looking for a key? Sort of. Trademark on this. Squiggly symbol like a sort of maze. Have you seen anything with that symbol elsewhere? Oh yeah. Students play chess, their chess boxes symbol like that. Be back in a second. Slots the right size for chess pieces. Maybe the snake girl again. There's the chess box. Ah, fuck! Oops. You can jump on the beam and throw the box down. No, I can't watch you kill yourself. Throw something up to knock it down. We got balls now. I love how they tell you which quests are main quests, because it just says, it says, this is kind of a big deal when it's a main quest. Forced to play it? Expensive sport. 6 on the shelf for what's its name? Polo balls? Karma lines pointing to horses if there weren't any in sight. Then I'd be even more confused. Running the chest line with the polo balls? Let me... I think that's the best bet. Let me look around. Skittles. I was born in the mountain. Got like human names on your pins? No, why would we? But now you've given me good reason. What are the Skittles balls? Maybe. Stone weight. Nope, kidding. I kind of want to. Let's just see what happens. I will try the Skittles ball. He said that he used to play Skittles, so this might be doable. Aim with mouse or direction keys. Hold left mouse or interaction button to charge. Hit it. Yeah! Let's go! Alright, now I have to put this. Now I have to put the chess pieces back. Pawn. Chariot. One of the key pieces. Caroline points to this. A black pawn. Black elephant. Chancellor in some variations of the game. Red horse. Nope. Black cannon. Huh. There's a lot of pieces here that aren't normal American chess. Red minister in some variants of chess is called a guard. Got all three pieces. And I like... Okay. I can't leave a mess behind. I should put the rest of the chess pieces away. Thank God. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to put the chess pieces away. Yay. Polite wolf monk. Alright. I'm thankful I have this magical ability, which means I don't have to solve any puzzles, although it is making the game a little bit less interesting. Stairs are suddenly growing push handles and wheels. The game doesn't even make me push the shelf. Should be good enough. Stairs onto the shelf, then onto the beam. Stand this weight up on its side. That thing doesn't stand very well. How do you know? Two of them. My brother used to use them for lifting workouts. I tried once. The best I could do was push it over. Every strongman started from a wee boy. You mentioned you have an older brother? 7 years old. He was the next head of the house. Well, yeah, Dad loves him a lot more. Wanted to give him the whole family business. Well, someone's need to make hard decisions. There can only be one heir and there are two of you. The fact that your dad chose the older one doesn't mean he loves you more. My brother didn't want the business, though. He wanted to be an adventurer. 3 years ago, he left home and never came back. Probably doing adventurer things somewhere. Being able to chase his dreams is a blessing. I was jealous when he was home, feeling that he stole Dad from me. But now I'm starting to miss him. I'd do anything to have him back. Give him some time. Call me brother if you want. It's my honor. Oh, your nightmares of being drowned and buried alive? Jesus. I believe that's the reflection of something deeper down. What? The tone of this game is awesome. I don't talk to you about my problems. That would be embarrassing. Most have problems. They go to the temple and talk to monks, right? You're the only monk I can get to, Wolfie. Boy, consulting a wolfling monk. That'd be a great beginning for a fairy tale. I'll have a long talk after I get out. I've got to stand this weight up. Alright, let's go. Wait. Get the secret puzzle prizes. Also, hang on. What's this? Why is there an extra wheel? Did you just break the stairs? No, the wheel's been there this whole time. I can't resist looking at an extra wheel. Am I ready to leave the warehouse? Yes. Alright, I'll pull you up. Oh wait, it's more like I'll pull you down. I'll make some space for you then. Oh, no, it's nothing. What is that? What I did in the warehouse so accidentally formed warning lines. On this end is a warehouse door. Imminent events with powerful consequences. They warn me of danger in the near future. Can't leave it. Better sever it before someone gets hurt. The officer, get moving. Sir Mayor, enforcer of the law, is here to save the day. Oh no, she's gonna fall on that and get hurt! The cause that is apparent giveth way to consequences unseen. Praise Buddha's wisdom. Ghost trick ass video game. So I'm the son of Karma, busy at work. Anyway, we should leave now. Welcome to the Inky Rich Toesman. Oh, that's a great effect on the text there. Thank you, Toma. Now the next step. Huge crowd outside. Some police officers in uniforms. The rest must be servants. Attracted by the noise in the warehouse. None of them is looking up. Oh, Desires, no, don't shout. Hop off and make myself scared, but I forgot your manor was protected by a big wide moat. Yeah, thieves these days, you can't be too careful. Thieves did break in, with or without the moat. What happened? It's been a very chaotic day so far, and I have a lot of catching up to do. Talk down there on this side of the wall. Can't just stand there. Sooner one of them will look up. Welcome to our old yard. More puzzles. Yeah, let's go. Thieves broke into your manor? Someone stole a batch of our merchandise. Said the thief was a wolfling, and I showed up when they were busy catching wolflings. Today's just not my day. Who's that officer? Look, for that officer back there. Like a tigerling? Night mayor, hired by the old sheriff. He'll be the next sheriff. Rather perceptive. How old do you think I am? I'd say about... I don't know because of the art style. My guess is 11 to 12, but like... I'll give you some age. Lucky guess or what? I'm 18 years old. Yeah, see, the art style makes him look like 14, maybe. A bit tender for your age. Let's do my homework before taking over the family business. The more I learn, the worse I feel. A lot of things I hate. Like politics and bribery. Is that a question? Did you, like, pick the case? I'm pretty sure you get it, because I answered a question early on as the snake girl, and it was like, that was fucking stupid. Did you not read what I just said? And she had to correct herself. So I'm guessing that was an actual question. What a weird question. Yeah, same. Dad hates it too, but as the head of the household, you gotta do what you gotta. I was taught that bribery is wrong still. There's no such thing as perfect happiness. Police are nothing but damn weasels. I kind of understand why he wanted to leave everything behind now. By doing so, he found his old way of life. You're right. Maybe I should start looking forward too. Just leave the past behind. The officer could help me out, seeing that we're both beastlings. Alright, what do they steal? Family makes ink for a living. Trading the making. Occasionally we process raw ink for clients too. Trans women are always answering question wrong. Yeah, I am always doing this. It's true. Check my messages real quick. Oh. Cool. Raw materials for making ink, they're dumped here because we don't need them much these days. So what did they steal? Just ink, but not just ink. Mega Deluxe ink. They stole we're adding the finishing touch. Still 30 pounds. At market price, that's worth about half this manor. Mega Deluxe is an understatement. You just be stealing that kind of ink? How do I get out? I need to get out of your manor. Can you swim? You can just dive in the moat. Splash. And a rope ladder. Do you have one? Do, although I can't remember where it is. Time to do more puzzles. Oh, the kid's with me now. Let's go. Okay, hang on. First things first. All the way up to the top. I want to solve more puzzles by looking at lines. Are you kidding me? Wait, hold on. Stone mill. Stone mill it is. Put here as a reminder. Quit milling around. Do your work. Soybeans and greens. Craftsman families need these too. New one in the kitchen. I'll give it a push. Might as well have something milling around. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's surprisingly relaxing. I was so worried that I had just, by falling over this way, instantly, like, ended my ability to keep playing. Okay, I don't see anything here I can interact. Wait, here we go. How's it ink materials? Pine wood. Know that. So ink is made from what? Pine wood soap? I'm enlightened. Dad mostly does reselling. No funny puzzles. Alright, if I go over here, it won't let me keep going because I'd get caught by the cops. We'll go take a look at what's all the way over here, just to see. Ah. Nothing there. Stone lantern with an empty chamber. Okay. That postie over there? How many letters are there? Ha. 9. No way, you got it right. That big T. Oh. I don't really know everything. Left from the temple's book collections, and all they have are old books, totally irrelevant these days. I did not get that puzzle. I clicked through it too fast. Shit. Well, such is my punishment. The pins for Skittles. Playing Skittles with pins named after beastlings. Is this it? No, don't look. Check what's written on the wooden pins. I'm gonna do it. Told you don't look. I gotta look. Alright, so there's 2 places I think I can go to. We have this door over here. Aha. Small room tucked away. I guess it connects to the cellar. Set up at the cellar? Good, but you're only half right. Tackling officer is in the cellar now. Hope he's enjoying the view. Sealed out the door up to block escape rooms in case of thievery. Shiny tubes are sparklers. Huh. Mine was just filled up with a wad of paper. We got the crappy sparklers. They're only like really cool and awesome. Actual poor person. You got sparklers? What the fuck? Here from the Royal Workshop in Zone 1. They look like good old sparklers, but inside are new tech sparklers. Zone 1 is full of miracles. Working hard to grow our business and move us all to Zone 1. Making ink won't cut it. Future of commerce is all about reselling and value-added services. I think we should kill this dad. This is my main conclusion. Nice poster of a flying dragon. On the chest are inventory lists, most likely ink materials. There's so much text in this game. Open the locked drawer. Leave it be. My ability is not to be abused. Take it down. Saw something interesting. Wall is painted in a slightly different color. The rest of the cellar takes some special talent or a sledgehammer plus a ton of muscles. Could have escaped the cellar by tearing this wall down. Interesting. Wait. Okay, so I could go open that, but I don't have a key. one other door I can go to, so I might as well go there. Looks like a secret door. I had a fire to open this door. Well, yeah. I really hope that doesn't, like, erase my ability to, Should I abuse my ability? Kinda want to, is the thing. Oh. Some wood for lantern fuel. Should be enough. And then we head back in here and get the sparkler to light it, yeah. Now, should I open this? I kind of want to. I'm gonna do it, yeah. Disintegrate the lock. Do it. It just disintegrate the lock in front of the owner. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. I finally got to do it by just clicking on it enough times. 10 are marked with positive words in red ink. The other 5 carry negative words in black ink. Stand these pins up and hit them. Gain a point for each red pin, lose a point for each black pin. All the black pins are named after government positions. Red pins are beastlings. Toma and his brother really don't like politics. One red pin is marked as Poda Toaster, another Tomatopia. Is that their personas? I'm gonna pretend those are their personas. Awesome. Okay. Light a fire. Now we open secret door. Amazing that no one has come to look for us at all. Just completely ignored us. This gives me the creeps. I've been here in ages. The smell is terrible, alright. Did you put the rope ladder here? I could have. Let's look around. Why are there so many evil statues in here? What's going on? Figurines are creepy. They're made of different materials. This one's wooden, but that one's stone, and over there clay. Oh no. These figures are connected to Toma by affinity lines. Toma. You play here often? Yeah, my brother too. This used to be our secret base. Secret base? Cool, huh? You boys make these figurines? I did. I learned a bit of sculpturing when Dad wasn't looking. See that Toma worked hard at these figurines. Aw, they're just his sculptures. Never mind. Rope ladder, right in this box. I knew. Poda used it every once in a while. You might take it out. I'll wait for you outside. This place makes me uncomfortable. Just stale air. Are you okay? Investigate this place a bit more. What's going on in here? Alright, let's figure out why there's evil statues in here. Figurine of a child. Made years ago means that Toma was creating something taller than himself. My figurine a little sagging. Stone. No, it looks like stone, but it's actually paper. Soaked paper compacted, dried up, and carved into shape. Genius idea. Paper figurine seems a bit weird. It's made of actual stone. All figurines in this room related to Toma, except for this one. There's a hidden button on the back of its head. Oh, shit. We can go open the secret we can go open the secret thing. Turning knob on the back of the figurine. One says come, the other says earth, connected by a downward arrow. Twist the knob and see what happens. Of course. Roll the upper slab with mouse or direction key. Are you kidding me? I wasn't prepared for this. Come on. Video games are awesome. Lines on the wall changed. Those look like one of the Taoist trigrams. Wish Tai King were here. I could really use some Taoist expertise. So I'll try again. Of course. There's an approach here that I've always found interesting about certain Chinese stuff. Once changed again. The sign of Kun should be 3 broken lines. Kun down and earth. Does that mean when I get the Kun sign, something will fall to the ground? Yeah, we're playing Pong now. 8 trigrams. I need to win 7 times? Not yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wondering if you could just do that. That's a great gag. Okay, now before we go up there, we're gonna go look in his secret cabinet. Illegally. Oh, and we can look at the cat. Door is locked. Open the lock with the key. Let's see. More inventory lists. What's this entry here? Dragon? What's that supposed to mean? Do they grind up dragons to make the ink? That's sick. No way, it must be some kind of code. For dragon fruit or snapdragon? Why would they need a code for innocuous fruits and herbs? I have receipts from years ago. These figures are huge. Most of these are fines and compensations for damages. The person responsible is Pota To. It's Toma's older brother. Pota must be one heck of a troublemaker. That's it. Nothing else of interest. Oh. Well, we found out things that we probably shouldn't have. I wonder if we'll get in trouble for that. I'm really curious how that's gonna, like, play out with everything. Like, how many of these choices actually matter? I will say, I've been playing for a little bit, and I'm barely finished with the first area where we only have the one guy. Feeling better? Just needed some fresh air. Being inside of the rookery reminded me of my nightmares. I had dreams of being burned, drowned, lighting a candle, then somehow setting myself on fire, and of me drowning, slowly falling apart in water. Dream of being a chunk of wood being chiseled by a sculptor. Buried alive. That old wood water fire earth that collected all 5 elements. He did the thing. He won. A few years ago, I think, after your brother left. You mentioned it, yeah, after Pota left. So they become the only heir. You must be under a mountain of pressure. Hardly ever noticed me. Sort of a sea of classes and homework. I really hope that this is the actual explanation. It's not a curse or something, because I really like that. I really like this kind of, like, way of doing that. Old temple about a mile east. That's my place. Come find me anytime you feel like talking. Or I can visit you from time to time after they find the real thief, of course. This monk is your friend. Yay! Alright. Is the ladder ready? Let's go. Need some proper weight. Go find something. Well, they're topped with whole copper slabs. It's like dented. Replace the whole slab? Heh, yep, and it's expensive. Dad made the modification when I was young. First a couple of walls, then all walls in the manor. I'll go find some weight. Is it the Skittles ball? Is that the weight? Heavy weight. Problem solved. Okay, so we're gonna tie it to the millstone. Cool. This game is really charming. Found the weight we need. Gonna get out. Let's leave. Diddy, you're strong. Mill should be able to hold the ladder in place. Uh-oh. What was that? Hey, thief. Brick and mortar shall not stand in the way of justice. You must hate me with a passion on this particular day. Oh, maintain some safe distance. These copper slabs. Alright. Neat trick. What a sorcery that is, but it shall not stand in the way of justice. Who are you? Stop. Whatever your problem is, we can talk it over. Police are outside. I wouldn't do anything silly if I were you. Shut the hell up before I shut it for you. Huh? A monk? What are you doing here? That's a rather long story. Stand back or I'll kill this old pig. Oh, no, no, I'll leave. I love how my reaction is just like, I'll leave. Hang on. Quick save. Actually, yeah. Let me do a real save. Save in file 1. Okay, that way I can go back to this if I completely fuck it up. Let's stay the hell back. I'll be on my way. Dare sneak away. Hey, whatever you say. So, Mr. Monk, I'll pay you. I got a monk to save your ass. Don't you dare walk out of my sight. Yeah, I gotta use my special ability. You, good sir, must be... Ink Thief. How did you know? It really is a wolfling. Accuse me of what you did, sir. Now I know you've made a mistake, Master Toe. Sucks for you. Humans are like a bunch of racist. Come on. The real business. 30 pounds of Mega Deluxe ink. Where did you hide the rest of it? You took everything in its original package. Shit. 7.5 pounds of Mega Deluxe ink. The rest all regular ink. The label says 30 pounds exact. Inker pounds. 7.7 market pounds equals 10 inker pounds. Gift box, okay. He didn't have 30 pounds because he was doing a bunch of terrible deals. This should be 7.7 marker pounds. So. Hopping down like a frog on a hot plate, mouthing something as you're talking to me. Keep him busy. Talking. Great. Must distract him somehow. Master Toe's life is an escape. I'd better cooperate. First, get his attention. May I ask something? To me? Find a topic he might be interested in. Job going. Promotion coming soon. Bandits are honest people. I see your point. Find a topic he might be interested in. What do you think of the dragons? Bunch of snobs, no? Say that in the camp, alright. Humans are beastlings. We earn our place in the world with hard work. Draconis Nobilis, the true dragon, deserves to be special. Need to be remote relatives. These are snobs, alright. They're knowledgeable for a bandit. Did you go to school somewhere? Nothing. Fancy, born here in Zone 2. The boss is from Zone 3, though. He said desert bandits are like what real men should be. Okay. Repine not at the fruit of thine own actions. Praise Buddha's wisdom. I love how much this guy fucking sucks in certain ways. How much a bunch of people are like, can you just stop fucking being a monk? It's very fun. It's a fun characterization. Wolfie talks perfectly like human bandits. Right. Let me read your karma. Reading, I can't tell your fortune. Reading karma is all I do. It's not fortune, it's the consequence of what I've done and the attribution of what happened. You, sir, your karma is... Infinity line links the bandit and Master Toe together. Case, let me read Master Toe's karma. Oh, shit! Toe, do you know this gentleman? I don't hang out with his kind, not in 1,000 years. He means it. At the beginning of this confrontation, he said, whatever your problem is, we can talk it over. Police are outside. I wouldn't do anything silly if I were you. Huh. What's going on here? Merely being acquaintances can't form affinity lines. Blood family with someone or develop a very strong sense of kinship. Tell me you're... His son? Let's fucking go! Okay. I hope so. Warning lines. Oh no! I really want us to be right about that. That was close. Master Tone kicked the bandit away in a split second. Yeah, piece of cake. Thank you for that holler, otherwise I couldn't have made it. I really hope this is actually his son. His own room. Master Tone took it back. Good. What do we do with this guy? Lock him up and follow procedures. Still don't understand that. You said he's Master Toe's son? You took me seriously? I thought you'd shrug it off as a bluff. Your sorcery tricks reminded me of a friend. This bandit didn't seem to think you were bluffing. That matters. What a mobile game ad situation. God, you're so right! Fuck. I have a few questions, too. Did his son become a furry? Shall I ask him? About Toma. I want to ask about the... Toma's 1,000 times better than his good-for-nothing brother. It's truly a shame, though. And don't leave me hanging. About Pota. As far as I know, he has 2 sons. There's Toma, and this Pota, a notorious troublemaker, has been gone for years. It's all kinds of bad. Gambling, theft, brawling, costs his old man a small fortune. It's a rich kid who seldom grows up. Maybe even looks up to Pota as his role model. Heard that you're on Master Toe's payroll? Rumors start flying when you're in my line of work long enough. Bandit was the man's son just before the option appeared. Good job, yeah. Already living on the streets, maybe wanted to experience the thug life. So he made trouble here or there. Residents reported the police. We had to sort this out with his old man. Came here a couple of times to collect money to compensate the neighbors. However, receipts for fines and compensations. Receipts? Where did you see them? Oh, nothing. I was rambling. Is there a third son? I wouldn't buy that. It's more, Master Toad doesn't even seem to know them. That's the guy himself when he comes around. Here we go. Who sent you? Where did you hide the ink? I have nothing to say. I'll say it for you. You're from Sky Lotus Camp, ain't you? How did you know? Knows and still asks, what? Prove to me you can be a good boy. I can lock you up, but what good does that do? So I'm giving you this opportunity to come clean. It doesn't last forever and you'd be stupid to test my patience. Take the offer for your own good. Are you Master Toe's son or not? Just a good at police work. Am I... Uh-oh. He's in a lot of pain. Help me. Is he stopping being a furry? Jesus just mentioned Tai Queen. Men in need, to wisdom heed. What would they do if they were here? Tai King would be like, you don't need to find the root cause for now, to just treat the symptom. With or without power, you can't save the world in one day. One problem of time, we deal with life like that. We can't even seek, however. Tai King could improvise out of any situation. Transio simply never panics. I should tackle the problem from their perspectives. Much calmer. Got any new ideas? Good to know. You can strip it off, and that should be good enough. Oh, so he was wearing like a wolf disguise. Extreme fucked up karma. Karma lines are like painted on. The trigger line is shifting around. Cut all the black lines without damaging the trigger line. Oh shit. Okay, so it's going in a circle. So, okay, here's my guess for the plot. Here's my guess. Someone turned him into a wolf boy and was like, we won't turn you back until you go steal from your dad. That's my guess. Barely got it. Whole web is restored, now with the trigger line. Calm down, just like before. Cut all the lines without undoing the trigger line. Okay. I think I go for this one here. And I can cut this one and this one. Shit. Okay, hold on. Got it. I wanted to keep him from stealing from his dad. No, I think like the bandits were like, we turned you into a wolf and we'll only turn you back if you go and steal from your dad, is my theory. This came right in time. Bring a doctor with him. The bandit was saved. He told Officer Bear his true identity before they took him away for question. Potato, the older brother of Toma, Master To's prodigal son. Should be the end of it, or maybe not. Can't be. How could my Pota become a beastling? No, he's still a wolf. He didn't. It's a technique called body paint. Ah, okay, I was right. Yep. Body paint. No idea what you did or how you did it, but you did strip the body paint off it before it swallowed him whole. Parents that could do body paint, but she's far from this good. It takes a sorcerer as seasoned as Tai King, at least. I should just ask the police officer. Surely we'll turn you into a wolf if you steal from your dad. Ha ha ha. Officer Bear, is it? I know a lot about Sky Lotus Camp and all. What exactly is going on? Ink thief Master To isn't the only victim. Investigating an organized crime. Things stand now. All thefts point to Sky Lotus Camp. The seer guy who gives them body paint for disguise. Hi Moosey, I'm playing Chinese furry game. It's really good actually so far. Much as I can disclose. Wait, did I ever tell you my name? I thought you'd be true. Oh, is he gonna know us because we're friends with guys? He told me a lot about you in Transia. You did mention Tai Xing's name. Is it Tai King or Tai Xing? It's Tai Xing, right? Hold on. I need to look this up. It's more like a chi, yeah, okay. Yeah, somewhere between a T and a chi, yeah. Yeah, so like Tai Xing's not Xing, Tai Xing's name. I can't quite do it. I need to work on it. Tai Xing. I'll go with that for now. We all done here? That's one heck of a day. We all done? There's something off with Toma. Toma, I have a few questions. What's that have to do with Toma? Don't you meddle with my family affairs. Here we go. So shocked that the line that shouldn't be there, that I overlooked the absence of something that should be. We're doing Ace Attorney stuff, hell yeah! Talk about the one between Master To. Before going on, I should take a quick look around. Playing the scene on the wall, there should be. Yes, Toma. If we include him in the big picture. Master Toma. Did he make a fake kid? He made a fake kid, didn't he? Holy shit. I did see Affinity Lines pulling from your Toma. From the figurines from holy shit! He made a fake kid! Made those figurines from years ago. Parts to work off in the RPG tied together. Let's go over the conversation. Toma's nightmares. Lighting a candle and setting myself on fire. Sounds like clay, wood. Go over the conversation. His age. He said he's 18 years old. Like the 12-ish face and bodies. Fuck, it was actually a mystery. I thought it was just a weird part of the game. What bothers me is Toma may not be human. Toma is dead. The boy is an animated figurine. Am I right? Fucking awesome. No, Toma is... He is... Just let go, Master Toe. You can't hide him from the world forever. But what about Poda? How can he handle the truth? Poda accidentally killed his own brother! Holy shit! Pushing him further down the drain. What? Poda killed Toma? I found it about 3 years ago. Toe brothers are paneling on this wall. Poda accidentally shoved Toma. Why the wall has copper slabs for tiles? That's stupid, just I can't bear the sight of tiles. Should have apprehended Poda. I couldn't make an arrest without going through the whole procedure of public disclosure. Would blow Toma's secret wide open. How would Toma deal with the news that he's actually dead? Awesome! But Poda vanished without a trace. Tipped your sum off, didn't you, Master Toe? Sorry, I was terrified. If you took Poda, this house would fall apart. You didn't kick Poda out of that millstone's way. Toma would have killed his brother, who killed him by the very wall where he died. This is sick. This is awesome. Game good. Game fucking awesome. None may elude the endless web of karma. Mean it. Managed to revive Toma. Taoist priest, they transferred Toma's souls to the figurines he made. Good affinity, they said. It did work. Figurines were far from ideal. They were not waterproof or fireproof. We ended up swapping out Toma's damaged bodies. But this Grand Master Priest, he made Toma a new body with one of his old wooden figurines. The figurine became indistinguishable from an actual boy. Maybe Poda deserved punishment for what he did. Sire Arte? Don't tell me it's Worry Arte. That sounds about right. A friend of yours? Where's Sky Lotus Camp Seer guy? Mac, this new body for Toma. The body painted almost fire put. They're all the same guy? Aw, fuck. Aw, shit. This is awesome. Detective, they have all these secrets. This game's awesome. This game is so sick. Holy shit. The very first thing is solving a fucking murder mystery about a dead kid who almost kills his brother. And there's a deeper mystery. And I got rewarded for looking into everything. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, now you have a new piece of furniture. The Gotcha. There's a gotcha thing here? What the hell? Okay, wait. Oh, so these are the mysteries. Okay, so it's a game in chapters, and each of these is an individual mystery you play through. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. And now we're back at the starting area. That's why this area has the fucking screen from the demo. Also a gotcha machine, I guess. Got exhibition room. What's all this over here? Hang on. I got lore. Poster, the characters on it don't look like blue scale citizens. Are these from like a different game? Writing on it in a language you can't read. Choose for recording information. Is it saying that it can't? Is the reason that it says that it's writing in a language you can't read because we have it in English and they aren't advertising their new game in English yet? I really hope that's true. I really hope so. Hang on. I need to look up these devs and see if they've done. Hang on. That would be the best guy. Okay, hang on. Let me see this. See if I can find any info about them. No, unfortunately there's only really info about this game specifically, but Well, that's a fake thing. That's definitely a fake AI website. Yeah, I found a fake AI website that tells me that the people who made this also made Hollow Knight. Oh, well, no, it's a very sick. Okay, I can't find any info about it, so I don't know what these characters are from, unfortunately. Let me spin the gacha machine some more, I guess. It's funny. I got the gold one, hell yeah. Okay. What's that mean? Oh shit! Character, Tomato. Tomato's the second son. Oh, okay, so then I have to find more of the things before I can get the other gacha. Here's all the chairs that I don't have, I guess. New tech systems run a mysterious blue liquid. Yeah, and since I only have one set of lore for that, I only get the one piece of lore there. Can I go up here? Yay. There's so much space. Oh hey, it's the thing. Whee! Bouncy. I can't find my new chair that I just got. Maybe I have to, like, put it up somehow? It's not letting me. Who are these guys? Great adventure, Willie. Discovering new unknown spaces. The mysterious magic, ancient legacies, and gigantic dinosaurs. Clara, stay close. Careful not to get separated from me. Alright, I get it, kiddo. Spacious mansion with an eastern charm. Maybe I'll find writing. Who are these guys? They have to be, like, from the next game or something. I have to imagine that this is a reference to, like, whatever the next game these guys are making is, because that's what it feels like. Look at these dudes! They're so sick! Fucking awesome. I also just really love Chinese furry designs that are very, like, usually often a lot shorter than American furry designs, you know? Like, whoa. Shoot. Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, a little more Redwall. They're also often a little bit shorter. Like, I don't know, it's a little more animal-y in a certain way. Much fuzzier. Alright, go to Dormplex's Taishin. Let's go. I just realized I have to fucking adjust the schedule because I'm supposed to be busy this weekend. How much Redwall? I have never watched or read any Redwall. Hang on. Need to check times of something. I may have made a mistake with my planning for this weekend. Cool. Okay. I have made a mistake. open. I'm supposed to be showing off Netrunner this weekend to people at SoccerCon, and I just remember that I'm also supposed to be recording Discovers this weekend. And I probably can't do both of those things, and I fucked up, so I have to fix that very quickly. The red one I know is the football incident where bad police got thousands killed. Jesus Christ. Is that... Jesus. I'd say maybe we should check it out, but I think you'd probably find it kind of boring. No, I think I'd probably enjoy it. 96 people. Yeah, I didn't think it was thousands. I think I know what incident you're talking about, and that's... Yeah. Let me... Can I find a schedule for this? Please load website. Okay. When does the event, like, okay, so it opens 10 a.m. on Saturday, so I could potentially do it. Okay, I think I figured that out. Hopefully. Can't stop procrastinating today. Very valid. All right, let's get back to game. Occasionally considered getting a Sparrow persona because of Redwall. Very fair. That would be a good persona. We should talk about persona. Amongst the blue scales, bustling zone 2, met the privileged zone 1, apartment building called Dormplex, Taoist priest, Aishin. Roommate who had been missing for a few days. That left Tishik with one big problem. Now he must pay the full rent. Job, a government contract job. Paid well. But little did Tishik know his life was about to be upended. Dun dun dun. I knew. Yeah, now we get to be the first. Ah, cute. What? Who's it? Hey man, listen, I need you for some urgent business. I will come over right now. I'm near your place. Just can't tire tomorrow. A favor. Who needs next month's money to pay next month's rent, huh? Was it you? Hire some other priest then. No, what am I talking about? Hey, don't hang up my rent! It's Red Ball are bloodthirsty warriors with a battle cry I really like. God, I'm double checking the plans. Well, okay, I think we're good. So merit your service. Alright, I figured out plans. Solve problems. Hello! What? How come you're here? How did you get in? I'm not welcome? Totally welcome. I was just surprised to come pick me up in person. Back up, let's go. Sure thing. We didn't pack up at all, did we? What just happened? How did I drop from the attic door? I can't believe you actually fell for it. That was funny. Wi-Fi, what did you just do? Spatial amplification randomly connects entrances and exits of rooms. Alter the appearance of an object used as an anchor. I know these parlor tricks. This was a rhetorical question. Alter to report your own appearance, right? Officer Emeritus. Go for it. Just admit that I'm a capable priest already. Now about having me as your new roommate. Don't flatter yourself. You've mastered a magician's trick, so what? Some real business to take care of. Crime scene investigation. Take me along. What? No. Fed up with theories. To complete my education, I need hands-on experience. Actual fieldwork. Just let me watch, please. I'm dying to see how my mentor and his buddy do the work. We have an enthusiastic deer apprentice? That's adorable! I need to post the enthusiastic deer apprentice. Hang on. People need to see the enthusiastic deer apprentice. Good video games right here. This is what video games were made for. Stars on Redwall and bloodthirsty warriors who have a battle cry I really like. You should tell me about Redwall when I visit. I'd like that. I'd find him alright. Plus, if I was apprenticed, you're his roommate. Vicariously, I'm your... Nope, you're my nothing. Oh, don't be so mean. You keep the whole pay. On top of that, for whatever Officer Mayers pays, I'll pay the same as tuition. What do you say now? Not a problem. You're serious? That's a lot of money for one field trip. So long, Gwyn. Don't get you rich kids. Are you that eager to part with your parents' money? Alright, then let me share some of your monetary burden. We got a buddy. Before that, where the crime scene is. He's trying to contact night. Contacting him on the telephone? What's called the remote talker machine? You don't know much about new tech. Got a lot of things like deep tech and stuff. Specialization. New tech is sure's thing. Transmutation is my thing. I don't even use this machine much. Here's apprentice. You handle this. You know Officer Mayor's number? By number, you mean... dig through the stuff Cher left you. Like... this is awesome. Okay, hang on. Gotta dig through all our stuff. Pen and paper. Water bill, unpaid $10. Restaurant tab, $12. Unpaid rent. Really, I'll pay all these issues twice over. You really don't want me as your new roommate? Just not ready for a new roommate yet. You're a privileged man from Zone 1, so eager to rent a crappy apartment in Zone 2. Don't get along with my folks these days. I'm looking for a secret base of my own. It's good at turning ideas into action. It's the last day for rent payment. Landlord a partial. Come on, this is a huge deal for me. Maybe I can call the landlord over the telephone. Call your landlord. Fuck. Alright, what else do we have? Do you remember Cher putting his journals here? Transmutation journals, obviously. Not Cher's. Specialties are new tech and dimensional spells. Cher's pretty good at transmutation, too. Journals are mine. I moved this stuff elsewhere. Ah, it's up there on the shelf. It's ancient books about new tech and dimensional spells. Oh, okay, so our roommate is Cher. He's the one who does all the weird tech stuff. More encryptic, like I can't read more than 3 pages at a time without yawning. For keeping journals, used to crash every couple of days. Now that Cher's gone, it's downright refusing to work. Be here if you were not missing. There are clues that might lead me on to. Oh, it's Cher's apprentice. Okay. Is that a handheld console in almost mint condition? You don't even see that in Zone 1's museums. Sure did a ton of repair and restoration. It plays a fun little game called Candy Brush. Ha 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 ha. I've seen it before. Nah, too late, it's broken again. Can't even turn it on. Maybe the battery's dead. Do you have a charger? What's a charger? We're very stupid so far. Here, Cher's teller number book. Couldn't dump these journals because Cher might come back any day, so I put them up here. Must be it. Right, Mayor's number is 888. All with the teller phone. Ah, look what I found. The talismans I made together with Cher. Oh, we rented a kiln to make half the ingredients. Half that money was mine. In the apartment, where would I put it? Kilns are forbidden by the landlord anyways because of a fire hazard. Timeshare kilns down near the laundromat, though. That's awesome lore right there. Timeshare kilns. Money and work. Old talismans. There are other teller numbers in it. Okay. Got all the info. Sure. How to use it? Did we get our landlord's number? We did not get our landlord's number from any of this, I don't think. Okay, well, we can dial 888 to start. Shut up and watch. Well, hey, Terry Quick here. Sorry I wasn't fully awake. About that job. Everlasting Palace, Zone 1, not far from your place. Just haul your ass here ASAP. Be right there. I didn't hire some other priests. Take me along. Yeah, I'll take him along. He's cute. He's a cute deer. Furries never appreciate furries, you know? Dial a number. Hold on. Maybe I can find my landlord's number. Log. Go back. Okay. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Where's the landlord? Dang it. It doesn't say what the landlord's number is. Maybe it's just like 000? Anything else I can click on? Find it? Maybe I have to look up it here again. Read it. Here we go. Lucky Fried Chicken 765. Landlord 123. New Tech Monthly. I mean, I have to dial all of those numbers now, right? Like, I don't have a choice, obviously. Let's see, log. So we have 765 123 666. 7, 6, 5. What would you like to order today? What's on the menu today? Great deals on our zone-themed meals. Zone 1, New Tech meal. Zone 2, business meal. Zone 3, kebab meal. Zone 4, masala meal. It's a great deal of money. Bah! You call these great deals? It's a great deal of money. Good gag, good gag. Sure, okay. 1, 2, 3. Was this typing? Your rent is due. Right, that's exactly what I'm calling about. I sent you a partial payment yesterday. Can I have a couple more days for the rest of it, please? Did you? Let me check. Call that a partial payment? Okay, you know what? I'll give you 1 week for Mr. Locke's sake. Prepare to be evicted if you can't pay the rest of it by then, with or without Mr. Locke. Sure, thank you. I'll definitely do that. Yay, we called the landlord. Now to dial some other numbers. 6, 6, 6. Welcome to Deep Association. We care about the well-being of anyone. Please say customer or healthcare provider. What is this, medical insurance? Please say customer or healthcare provider. Gold members, please press 1. Silver members, press 2. Bronze members, press 3. Regular members, press 4. Other members, hang up. Alright, what else do we have? What were the other numbers? 527343. 5, 2, 7. Mr. Locke, it's been a while since I heard from you. We had to find someone else to cover your new tech column last month. Are you writing something for the next issue? We can't wait to. Sorry, Mr. Locke is not home. Bye-bye. We called the computer magazine he writes for. And then 3, 4, 3. Would I be curious about? Front desk of Lou's workshop. Is that an automaton act talking? Please visit our workshop for repair and customer services freestyle. What wonderful inventions do you have? Ah. Go repair yourself. Call every single... I got an achievement for calling every single number. Let's go. Yes. Puzzle solving time. This game rules. I'm having a great time with it. Overwhelming for a palace. It's just a residential house. I need to check my mail real quick. Hang on. Shit. I have a bit of a problem. Ah, well. They didn't deliver my mask correctly, so I gotta figure out how to get a new one. Huge house. Well, you could choose not to rent half of my tiny apartment. Arguing about the apartment. Hey, gentlemen. Ah, Taijing, Taoist priest, I need to. Welcome to Everlasting Palace, sir. I'm Thumb Bup, the butler. Private residence of Master Everchen. We're staying in the main house, surrounded by 3 guardhouses. Master Chen built this home a decade ago. Today, it's still one of the most avant-garde architectures in Zone 1. Name comes from Master's given name, Everlasting. The idea is to wish everyone, Master and visitors alike, everlasting life and fortune. Master's leading merchant for Zone 1, single-handedly managing about 30% blah 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 blah. Sponsors many things to his outstanding contribution, recognized Blue Scale's top 10 advocates for 5 successive years. Long while. Full introduction to Master and his business empire, presented by Thumb Bup the butler. Finally, I thought he'd go on for the whole day. I already forgot. So, Officer Nightmare wants to see me here. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Oh, he's right there. He was right there the whole time? What do you think of my service quality as a butler? Please press a button on my coat to rate it, from 1 star to 5 stars, so the bottom up. What? 5 stars for you. Great. Thank you, sir. This means a lot to me. This coat comes with what? Rating buttons? The uniform of Rent-A-Butler, Inc. Jesus Christ. I didn't know you could rent butlers these days. It's a recent thing. Training your own butler takes a significant amount of time and money. Rent-A-Butler trains them in batches and lists them for hire. Customers get to see the rating history of each butler. Getting low star ratings could impact their career outlook. A butler's life should be easier. Right. The esteemed Grandmaster T. They'd be earned seconds at the mention of money. How are things going? Your charlatan business doing well? Did make some profit off of a fortune reading service yesterday. Finally in the black. Not quite. I could use more money to pay the rent. What do you have for me today? Just bring it on. Full shelf of medicines. Nutrition supplements. Merchant, filthy rich guy. Name's Everchen. He's been buying this stuff from a business called Deep Association for ages, believing it could make him live longer and better. Heard that name somewhere. Unlike you must know, these nutrition supplements are basically starch balls with a minimum amount of common herbs. Gonna be a problem. The thing is, Chen feels he's worse off after taking these pills. Lawsuit, accusing them of malpractice, chronic poisoning. Good night. Start to investigate nonsense cases like this. I didn't want to, right? But he sued Deep Association for how many times again? Total of 14 times? You heard him. Let me just sort it out one way or the other. Make sure Chen doesn't come back for more. Analyze these pills for ingredients, see if there's anything shady. That's disappointing. That was one of those fun cases. Murder, locked room mystery, perfect alibi, impossible crime. Like the last one we just did. See what you've been reading, man. Get a life. Over here typing. That guy. Oh, you don't know him? He knows you, though. Who the heck is he? Name's Wi-Fi. Sherlock's apprentice. Our roommate is named Sherlock. God fucking damn it. And his name's Wi-Fi. These names suck ass. I'm so mad. God damn it. Oh my god. It just fucking hit me that this guy is named Wi-Fi and he is our friend Sherlock's apprentice in the detective game where our roommate is a tech guy. God damn it. These puns are terrible. Great game though. I'm loving this game. China is beating us in the pun market. This is the thing. In the pun war, we are being beaten heavily by China. It's really our terrible names. Yeah, no, it's looping back into something really beautiful. But you were his apprentice. No, we're roommates and more like peer professionals. I did want to be his apprentice, but he said no. No to you, but took that guy on? What's so special? It came out of nowhere last month. It was just a surprise, alright? Folks are filthy rich merchants in Zone 1. I guess that's part of why his shirt took long. Zone 1, family name's Phi. Don't tell me his own land is in the Lord Phi. F-A-I. Fifth cousin of his majesty. One friend of mine is gonna love your lame joke. See, this joke I didn't even really get. Five is his actual family name, not the fifth cousin of an emperor, just a cousin. Wi-Fi's got any royal blood in him, he should be a dragon of some sort. Told me anything about his family. Ah, fuck. We might be hanging out with a royal. Actually, a prince, no wonder Sure made an exception. Keep bringing me jobs, Nate. Your favor will be repaid when I become a court priest. Guys, what are you whispering about? Oh, like just boring work stuff. Feel free to go home already if you're feeling bored. I'll charge you 50% for the field trip. Now that I'm here, I might as well see it through. Know a thing or two about herbs and medicines. Alright, investigate the shady pills. Well, first let's look around. You can analyze objects related to alchemy, transmutation, medicine. When Nightmare joins the team, you can interrogate witnesses and suspects for information. Awesome! Fuck yeah! We have a whole detective system here? This is sick. Alright, let's go look at the pills. Which one shall I check? Let's check the pill bottle. You can tell what's in it? Why not? Hard to tell ingredients these days when they're grounded in mists. Hey, this is Longan. How do you know? The label says Formula I, Dragon's Eyes. Longan fruits are also called Dragon's Eyes. Have a look. Oh yeah, Dragon's Eyes is in the fruit. For a second I thought it's the real thing. Rather trusting personality. Can you put it in dried fruits as medicine? It's not even a nutritional supplement, it's just a snack. Speechless then. Alright. Paper bag. There's a paper bag here. Fabric sheets, damp and sticky. Face masks for skincare. Deep energy revitalizing masks. Use 3 masks each time to drink. Drive revitalizing energy deep into your skin. I'm the one in direct contact with skin counts. Buy 2 more than you actually need. Brochures. Products from Deep Association make you immune to all known and unknown diseases and live forever. Market stuff like this and not break any laws? Isn't the police doing anything about it? Check the publisher of these brochures. Printed and published by The Deep Club. I thought the name was The Deep Association. Same people, different shell. These organizations are incorporated by different people, doing marketing for Deep Association free of charge. We can't hold them responsible for business fraud because there's no business. Talismans inside. Fixing feng shui rips. Yes, I'm positive. I made a ton of these myself. Glass ball. Glass ball is medicine? Gift from Deep Association. What is a dome, an earth plane? Perfect spear represents the ultimate harmony of the universe. Glass ball channels positive energy. But heaven and earth in the philosophical sense. Earth seamlessly streamlined on the outside and perfectly ordered on the inside, such as the ultimate healthy way of life. Well said, I'm enlightened. Which book did you steal that from? I invented it from scratch. It's called Consultation. Glassball is their freebie. You've got to be one of their VIP clients, which requires subscribing to bonds underwritten by Deep Association for at least 5 consecutive years. So this guy's been fooled by a cult for a while. What we need here is a doohickey. Okay, checked all of that. Rat poison. We can't hold Deep Association responsible. Products are made and labeled with different things. We can't do a thing even if it's clearly a scam. Investigation concluded. Have we reached a conclusion? Could be other medicines. Didn't seem to know where everything was. Questionable state of mind. Look around for more clues. See what else we can find. Any more drugs we can look at. Deep ones. Hey, this is the same poster we saw earlier! It's creepy. Looks totally out of place. There's a talisman here. Feng Shui repair talismans. Old houses tend to have Feng Shui problems that get rebuilt and remodeled over time. Quick fixes with these things. Real business of Taoist priests. Respectable priests wouldn't waste time on things like new tech. Now look, can I find anything else over here? There's gotta be something. Nothing? Damn. Someone. There's a stooping old woman, a human, judging by her silhouette. The old woman looks the way towards Tai Xing's direction, revealing a cat-like face. From the deep one, they're watching us. What was that? Human. You see it clearly, but that was creepy, very creepy. Cat granny. Oh, shit. Alright. Time to switch characters. I need you to come with me. We already have a pretty big team. I need to be diplomatic. I'll stay here while you guys ask around. Yay! Now we can interrogate folks. Nate, what's up? What do you need me to ask about? Deep association. Chatty organization, very active in Zone 1 and Zone 2. All their paperwork is legit. 127 civil lawsuits. Cat granny. Oh, lady, yeah, I saw her. She's a, what's it called again? Senile? Okay. That's all here. Just gotta make sure we find every possible clue. Association, healthcare charity organization, Masters of Rethkin. Philanthropist. Children's well-being. General healthcare. They don't directly compete. As a butler, I really shouldn't speculate. Cat granny. What do you mean Grand Meow? I'm just Grand Meow! I'm not really scared, but she used to be Master's butler for 40 years. They took over when she was too old to keep on top of things. Used to be a devoted member of the Deep Order. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Deep Order. Kind of local religion on the coastline. Granny Meow talks about it. Okay, cool. Found out some info. Deep Order. Local religion commonly found along coastlines. They worship something called the Deep One. Rituals and ceremonies. Worship of the Deep One dates way back to ancient times, varies from region to region, and those regions don't even agree on what the Deep One looks like. Sense of mystery from the unknown contributed to its appeal of the religions. It's found in blue scales. Traders from all over the world have come over here to do business, including the Deep Order. Deep Association, they do mention the Deep One, but given their track record, I doubt they're serious. Okay, so we've got a scammy health cult connected to, we've got a scammy health cult connected to, a cult that wants to destroy the world. Let's go look around upstairs. Oh, there's Granny again. Majority of furniture pieces are streamlined. The few that come with sharp corners are equipped with corner guards and soft pads. I see that Everchen doesn't take any risk when it comes to possible injuries. So this guy's really scared he's gonna die. Door is locked. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with up here. Except for the door. Wait, no, there's a door here, too. Lock on the door saying, private space of Everchen. I don't know anything about Everchen. Okay. Upstairs. Wait. Hang on. I'm gonna try coming back with the detective lady. Need you to come with me. Switch characters again. Let's see. New character. Everchen. Master's leader, blah blah blah. Living room on second floor is locked. It was open earlier today. Who locked it? Shen? Sorry, it was me. Do you need to go inside? Right, there could be clues. Sure, here's the key. Yay, we got the key. Green jade key with a white jade charm, both spotless. This key alone is worth a small apartment. I do like playing as someone who is broke all the time and desperate. About Everchen. Master of the big house, you met him in the living room. He should be resting in his bedroom upstairs. Oh, he's gonna be dead, isn't he? Upstairs. The face of rage watches while Mercy and Joy close their eyes. Cat Granny is blocking the way. Great Meow, can I ask you something? So with your heart and the voice of the deep will speak. Spewing grief gibberish. What do you need me to ask about? Alright, let's see what we can find out. Deep association. Face of rage, a face of mercy, a face of joy. Which face is watching? Cat Granny. Sorry, oh deep one, I can't. All I could do is pray. Everchen. Trapped, rotting in the coffin called everlasting life. Interesting, interesting. The deep order. Call not the name of the deep one. Their faces are watching you. Interesting. Well, she said some spooky shit. Let's go in the door. Gotta come back with the other guy for that, I think. Table is a picture of two men, father and son, judging by the face. The father somehow looks familiar. Corner's a bit messy. It's obviously used more often than other parts. How do I get up? Because I need to get to that thing. Ah, there we go. Could be the clue I've been looking for. Yeah, okay, we gotta switch characters. I thought we might need to. Okay. I like the idea that they give you points not for like being correct all the time, but for being in character as whichever character you're playing as. That's a fun gimmick. Like, I don't know, that's really fun. Something seems to be missing. What's missing from the kitchenette? No info there. Alright, let's go to the thing. Missing medicine we're looking for. The formula label says Formula 2, Dragon Antler. Dragon Antler, that could mean 3 different things. Tropical plant called Dragon Antler. Well, it has no nutritional medical value. Secondly, literally antlers of dragons. Right, it doesn't make sense. Dragon antlers are extremely rare. There's hardly any supply at all. Whoever made these scam pills would spend that much money on them. We have a sniff. These pills are powdered deer antlers. Deer antlers are supposed to improve blood circulation. If you have blood pressure issues, taking deer antlers will only make them worse. Make them worse. Let's work tonight. Is that it? Everchen was just suffering the side effects of a medicine that he doesn't need at all? Deep association is partially responsible. They put way too much deer antler powder. Overdosing is real. Why do they do that? Higher dosage means more cost. Probably due to just the most common pitfall among priests who are new to alchemy, quantity over quality. That's disturbing. Everchen the peace of mind he needs. Won't have enough to soothe deep association, but the poisoning problem is solved for sure. Everchen, is he home? He's in his bedroom. One at the end of the second floor corridor. He's gonna be dead. Met him in his living room not very long before you came. He wasn't feeling well. A report to him. How long has it been since we came out? Exactly 99 minutes since we came out. Time to get paid by Nate. Under 100 minutes. Yay! Hold your horses. Whole theory is based on just a what? Sniff? It takes a kiln to do proper analysis. About that. There is actually a kiln. I saw it on the 3rd floor. Right, facing the stairs. You can't miss it. Give him our preliminary findings. Meanwhile, you go get some solid evidence with that kiln. Let's go. It's gonna be real Dragon Antler. That's my guess. It's gonna be real Dragon Antler, and that's gonna be much more of a mystery. But first, can we go in the door? Get? Nah, okay. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Upstairs! I don't see anything that looks like a kiln. Knight was just pulling my leg. Wait, he sent me on a wild goose chase. We started to chalk pavement. Gotta catch him before he bolts. Wait. Talisman for repairing things. Shui riffs. There's definitely is a kiln up here, I'm guessing. Alright. Hey, you. Something's wrong. What? The bedroom's locked. I've been knocking for a while, but there's no sound from the inside. No way. Sir, can I help with anything? You can. Do you have a key for this bedroom? Sorry, no, there's only one key, and Master keeps it on him all the time. Guess we have to kick down the door, then. He's gone. Nobody inside? It's like so, but I did see him going into his room. Where could he be? Ah! What's that? Wait, this... The black liquid is dripping from somewhere above the ceiling. Is there an attic up there? Probably is. See a small access door. You go up and check it out. Kind of too large for that door. Remind me who's the smallest one in the room. Okay, you win. I love this bullyable fox. He's so bullyable. Alright, let's look around first. See if we can find anything of interest. Nope. There is this keychain. Sure thing. We probably should have said you've got to pay me more. That seems like the right answer. Alright, let's go. The attic space is flooded, hence the dripping. When else am I supposed to find a dead body bleeding all over the place? That sort of thing doesn't happen in real life. Ah! No. Holy heavens, is that a... Oh my god, it's his dead body bleeding all over the place! Awesome. This is, no, was Ever-Chen. Let's go! Only takes the police about 10 minutes to get here. Impressive. The police station's right around the corner. Mobile telephone? That's sick. It's a gift from Cher. I think it's the only one in town. Since I've become an on-call officer. I love her. I'm sorry, I know ACAB, but I love her. Actually, him? Yeah, him. I just keep thinking of her as a girl. Because I think of a big, strong lady, and I'm like, wow, yeah, no. Nightmare. Checking the bookshelf. I looked under the bed. That's when the apprentice there started screaming his head off. Open the wardrobe, and there's a dead body. I'm scammed to murder. Murder? Are you sure about that? I mean, rule out suicide. Free to help if you think you can. Alright, we gotta solve a murder. Here we go. That's fine, don't forget to tell me about it. Yay! Investigate the bedroom. Alright. Key hanging on the wall. White jade, green sheet with a green jade charm. Could this be a key to the lock? Oh, we'll find out. What's this chunk of stone for? Deep energy stone. Lost and paid a heavy price. Deleted that crap from their brochures to avoid leaving behind a paper trail. What's this gadget here? Handheld verifier. But Deep Association's pills might have been laced with poison, so he hired Lou's workshop to have this made. Feed it with a list of ingredients, he'll tell you whether the pill you put inside is right. Verify all of his pills. Picture of Ever-Chen and a young man who looks quite like him. Why does Ever-Chen look so familiar? Similar photo in the living room. Johnny Chen. Johnny Chen. New thing to ask about. Alright, let's go up into the attic again and see what we can find in there. There's gotta be something. What are you doing, man? Keep out civilians. Oh, isn't that nice? Back to your lab, technician. This is work for field officers. Come on, I'm still a field officer. At least for the next week or two. you say? Do you know him? Yeah, Junior Co, field officer, son of the sheriff. Pretty smart for a weasel. Being transferred to the arcane forensics lab as a technician. He's gonna be the next sheriff until night came along. So serious, I'm joking. Dad wouldn't let me even if I wanted to take over from him. You have more future as a lab technician. What are you doing here? Searching this place for secret doors. This attic space is more than what it seems. Secret doors. There are no secret doors. He is actually an expert of secret doors. We found the expert of secret doors. Trap doors, hidden tunnels, hollow walls, you name it. What am I asking about? Steel bars. Gaps may look generous, but they're average, smaller than the size of your average adult's head. You can read and rule out snakelings. They have humanoid heads at the very least. Opening is a bit too high to climb through. Better if I'm counting on the murderer escaping through the bars. Interesting. What if it was an octopus? It's ink! It's an octopus! Ink on the ground, the wall is splattered with ink too. Interesting. It's an octopus. I knew it. One more possibility. The murderer could be a priest. What? What does that have to do with priests? Surprised at the number of criminal cases involving priests. They have many handy spells, turning invisible, remote-controlling puppets. Kill people from thousands of miles away. Can't be serious. You're just about to transfer to a police division established specifically for handling these cases, the Arcane Forensics Lab. Supernatural crimes! Awesome! Still my case, though. The AFL can't take over until we're done with it. Youngsters there can't wait to make a name for themselves. We police must stay 2 steps ahead of criminals after all. Alright. I'm thinking it's an octopus. That's my current main theory. Let's... Everchan... Is your master been acting strange in any way? What do you think of Say It already? He's your ex-employer now. Tell me everything you know if you want us to catch his murderer. Master's a cautious person, and the right word which is probably paranoid. Paranoid. He didn't allow any sharp or heavy instruments in any part of his house. There's a kitchen and a guest house to prepare meals in because there are no knives in the main kitchen. Every pill he took must go through the verifier first. Drinking water must be tested for poison. A piece of furniture is either padded or equipped with corner guards. Falling accidents contribute to a large number of deaths. Particularly weird yesterday. Sent all servants home, gave them a long paid vacation. The only exceptions were myself and Grand Meow. Locked himself in his bedroom, didn't even come out for dinner. Master was like that someone, locking himself inside for hours on end, explicitly telling us not to disturb. I've learned to respect his privacy. Surprised that he came out here to greet you. His home, he does what he wants. Can't argue with that. What if it's a mimic octopus, and that thing was just someone pretending to be him? Young Master, he's not home right now. No, of course not. Master locks himself inside. Young Master often seizes the opportunity to sneak back out. He'd be back before Master comes out, though. Sneak out? This is his home. Can't he come and leave as well? Master told me to keep Young Master at home 24/7. Keeping such a tight leash on his son. Keep Young Master in sight at all times. Johnny is an adult. He's entitled to privacy. If he was caught, I'd tell Master that he was being unreasonable. He could fire me if he wanted. Maybe I'm not a good butler. No, this is none of this to your fault. You're very good at butler. Alright, that's all the people we can ask about right now. He's a dog doing field work! Let's go! Alright, do you need a detailed coroner's report? Just give me the short version. Curious priest. Good, I'm full of curiosity too. Just leave the talking to me, Taishing. Don't mind him, just give me the short version. Stab wounds, 5 of them all lethal. The weapon is something like a dagger. It was an octopus, I'm telling you. Victim had multiple fractured or broken bones. Beaten up before being killed? No bruising to support that theory. Hardly any spilled blood in the wardrobe. The murder weapon is missing too. Supposed to bleed a lot with 5 stab wounds? Yes, a lot. His clothes are soaked. Clothes soaked with blood, but the wardrobe is surprisingly clean. Time of death, roughly 15 minutes ago. The body is still warm, with no signs of rigor mortis here. When we found the body, he was killed about 5 minutes ago. When we were outside talking about his pills, we were right next door and didn't notice anything. I'll tell you more, just need one lick. No need for that. Aw, the dog wants to lick the blood. Okay. What else is there? I think that's all the stuff we can investigate. Yeah, I can't get up on there. I've already been in the attic. We've seen everything up here. My theory is that it was some sort of octopus or squid thing that got through the grate at the top. Cause of death. Attic space. The attic space? Can't be sure if it's relevant. Down. Johnny Chen. Key of this bedroom are crucial in the investigation because ask around about them. Let's try using the lock on the door. Came in, it was locked. Locked, that's why Knight had to force it open. Lock's the most common kind, just push a button to lock from the inside. On the outside, though, you've got to have the key to lock this. Who locked the door? That is the key. Yep, that's the key to the lock. Ah. I gotta go ask about the bedroom key. Key. Bedroom only has one key. Two nails on the wall. Does that mean there's another key? So there is. The other key is for the living room. That one. He gave the key to me when he wanted the living room lock, so we kind of passed the living room key back and forth. Did he have it at the time of his murder? After Master met with you this morning, I found the key in the living room table. Thought he had left it there for me to lock the door, so I locked the living room up. The living room key is unrelated to this case, isn't it? Okay. Let's ask everyone else about the key, too. What do you think of my service quality as a butler? Oh, this is really not the time. Everyone knows to just report 5 stars at all times. Show some respect to professionalism. Just leave it be. He's extremely stressed right now. Okay, can we ask anyone else about the key? Do you know anything about the key? No, we got the key information. Lock and key. Must be one of them locked room mysteries! Yay, we got one! Bloody murder, locked room mystery, exactly as you wanted. Johnny Chen, that name. I think I've heard it somewhere. Here, found it. I think is that true? Johnny Chen was admitted into a luxury hospital in Zone 1 on account of mental issues. He had a few fights with the orderlies there. Hospital called the police. Situation escalated. No lawsuit, but Johnny was kicked out of the hospital for home care. What exactly was he hospitalized for? Not as doctor, this is a murder case. I don't see a problem. Oh no, no, don't be weird about plurality. Ah well, it'll be fun. We can see how this one handles that badly. I love when things do this shit badly. Hydra Syndrome, the giant snake with 9 heads. They call it that? Jesus. Okay, I gotta admit, that's a much cooler name than multiple personality disorder. If you're gonna call it something weird, at least call it that. That's his own brain. Multiple personality. Very weird, like his not like his usual self. May or may not be helpful to our investigation. Crime scene is a locked room. Only key is inside the room. There's an attic space, but no meaningful way. It's a locked room, just like a detective stories. Locked himself inside. Has to be murder. Multiple stab wounds, profuse bleeding, but hardly any blood on the wardrobe. 2 possibilities. Either he was killed elsewhere, then dumped into the wardrobe, or someone cleaned the scene and took away the weapon. Either way, there must be a murderer. Well, just a casual look. Hold on. Murder in a locked room? How did the murderer leave the scene? Let's consider the possibility of supernatural crime. Murderer is indeed a priest. Can I have a word? Sure, go on. Don't you think the little window in the attic space is kind of important? Hey, what's on the other side of the little window? The kiln room. Talk about, there's no kiln room. You were just pulling my leg. It's not like I have nothing better to do, but there really is none. Yeah, I didn't see any kiln either. There be a secret door? Check the 3rd floor out. Let's go together. Yeah. The secret door. We can go ask the secret door guy about secret doors! Yay! Do you know anything about the secret door? Hang on, I gotta go ask the secret door guy. Hey, man. There could be a secret door. Go check it out, Junior, on the 3rd floor. There might be a secret door. Oh no, he's leaving. What if he gets attacked by the fucking, bad guy? Oh no. Alright, where's... Wait. I want to press a yawn, young man. No one's gonna get in or out with me standing guard. Alright. Hi, Grand Meow. Is Johnny your middle name or what? Just play along. Some questions, Bran. Wait. Boop, 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 boop. Keep that in mind for now. Okay, so she said boop, 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 boop. That's something. Maybe. Let me go check the bottom floor. I just want to see if there's anything down here that could be interesting. Don't want to miss anything. It's funny that they're going on about this being a locked room mystery when it's like... Literally... There's so many openings all over the place. The furries of this are really cute. I'm excited to see exactly how badly this does plurality, since they've already said that they're going in that direction with this specific case. Oh. Book looks fishy. Aha. Always trust the professionals. Need a bit more time. Talisman over here. Fixing Feng Shui rifts. Have something that can help me slip through Feng Shui rifts. Mansions like this are built to precise Feng Shui specifications. Plural furry is hot, can I reclaim? Sure, although he might have done a murder. This is doing the dumb detective stuff, so we'll see. One of those talismans, you bet there's a Feng Shui rift. The other side is the fourfold dimension. Yay, we get to go for the fourfold dimension! Vessel out of paper, which will carry my awareness over to the other side. Let's do this. Made a little paper version of myself? Let's go! Paper Wealth vessel is a wagon, I'm the driver, and everything living thing near me gets carried over as cargo. Don't talk like your mentor is dead. Let's hurry it up. I can't stay for this further. Awesome! Awesome! Video games are sick. Inside of the setting, flip back and forth by interacting with critical points. Oh. Okay. I can't do anything there, but if I go to the other side... This game is sick. Has to be a secret here. According to left by my predecessor, first bump the left side twice, then lingering voice ends here. Lingering effects are completely random. Holy shit. Also, we're visiting this dimension through a vessel, which could further distort our senses. Yes, wait. Okay, so bump the left side twice. That's our first goal. The yang side keeps sound residuals, while the yin side mostly keeps visual reference. Everchen bumped the middle block twice. Because it bumped the first block once, twice, bumped the second block twice, bumped the third block once is what it's going to be. Get all my coins. Everlasting gods, I can't let that brat find out blank, otherwise I'll have to blank him too. Gotta check the secret passage right now. Total of 5 loops, sound of grinding and sliding. Pretty sure it's Everchen. He used to swear with everlasting gods all the time. Swearing, he did that quite a few times this morning when I saw him, unnecessarily frequent. Servant accidentally found the secret passage and was punished by Chen. It's the exit that leads to the real world. Alright, well, we figured out how to open the door. Frozen just stood there for half an hour or so. An hour impossible, we were only there for 2 minutes time. The time flows 16 times slower. By another lift, it would lead to the 8th-fold dimension where time flows 256 times slower? How does the math work? 16 to 256, obviously it's powers of 2. Rift to the 8th-fold dimensions. Theoretically, you dive into what, the 16th-fold dimension? Not the 8th-fold dimension. Beyond the 8th-fold should be the 12th-fold dimension. Which side do you pick? Leave me out of this. I thought I was done with math after high school. I don't actually know if there's that many dimensions. Sure mention something like the 0-fold dimension. Whoever finds their way there will become gods. Doesn't make sense if you think about it. I mean, 2 to the 0th power is 1, right? In that case, it's just our good old dimension. Maybe Cher really found this 0-fold dimension. That's where he's gone. No, my roommate definitely didn't become a god. I'm just saying. Anyways, this is pretty easy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Wait, is that not it? Put it back. Read some books. Yeah, let's look at some books. A dragon remains. True dragons, death is not the end of existence. Imbued with such immense energy, their remains often become legendary relics. Stop. Hang on. Okay. So let's see. Our thing said, so in the area we found... let's see. Bump the left side twice. Bump the middle side twice. And then there's another boop. So it's definitely 1, 2, 1. So it might be... It's definitely left twice, then middle twice. Then my theory is that it would be right once, but it's left again. There we go. Let's see what's inside. Dun dun dun. Just that. How come you saw the kiln without going through the secret passage? Good question. I guess, because the passage was open. Officer Mayer walked right in without realizing it's a hidden room. Good point. I'm not blind, okay? Plus, who closed the passage afterwards? This is that tiny window. Yeah, and there's more ink. It's definitely an octopus. Or it's like the ink transformation thing. Could be that, too. Get to the other side through these bars? Nope. No one could get through, though it doesn't necessarily mean it couldn't be used to stage a locked room mystery. Maybe... Green jade key with a white jade charm, both spotless. The key alone is worth a small apartment. Key hanging on the wall. Lock's the most common kind. Who locked the door? Oh shit, did the butler do it? See, this is element... What are you doing over there, Knight? Come here, now. What's this about? It's elementary, my dear Knight. I've solved the mystery! Is that for a Sherlock impression? Can't believe our roommate is a detective. Playing the role of the murderer who has the bedroom key and is about to get away. Talk to Nate when I'm ready. Demonstrate tonight how the locked room trick worked. so... Wait, how do I do this? Do I just talk to her? Hang on. Oh, let me test things. Dragon's Eyes. Incorrect formula detective. Dragon's Antler pills. I think we're missing a set of pills, and we should have found another set of pills. Yeah, so I missed a clue, I think. Let's begin. Truth. Corner, when we broke this bedroom, Everchen had been dead for 5 minutes. Yep, I remember that. Murder's a solid alibi. Murderer has to be an outsider. Technically, the murderer is not a complete outsider. Pretty confident the murder is... It's not me. It's not my buddy, because he was with me the whole time. It's gotta be the kid, I think. Right? Yeah. Because... he knows the secret passage? Makes sense, I've checked, and even the butler isn't aware of the secret passage. Whoever knew about it must be very close to Everchen. Passage on 3F is the bait. This locker room hinges on knowledge of the secret passageway. There's only one person with the motive, the opportunity, and the knowledge to pull this off, and that is Johnny Chen. Step is to tamper with the key. Key tampered with is... let's examine these keys first. This is the living room key. This is the bedroom key. Wait, they're identical. Both. You mean... charms have been swapped. Yeah, the living room is made of green jade with a white jade charm. This one's made of white jade with a green jade charm. Mismatched pair that happens to complete each other. White charm has Chen's name etched on it. Does that matter? Because... matters because one charm is round. Round charm for the bedroom key because this locked room mystery wouldn't work without it. Needed to work with the round charm. Oh my god, this is so dumb. I love it. Slope vanished. It melted, it was ink! Murderer made a slope with frozen ink. After a while, the slope melted away on its own. So the carpets. Ah. Murderer put the key back into this locked room. Wi-Fi, do your job. Here, ready now. Dozed off. Here comes the best part. Wi-Fi is Johnny Chen. He killed his father, locked the bedroom from the outside. Now he puts the key back in. Ooh. Rolls down the slope. Bounces on there, and... it doesn't work. That's awesome. Aww. Doesn't have to be caught by the nail. That. What do you mean? For the murder, I just used tap water. Yeah, no, none of this makes sense. I thought so. Murder killed the victim. Iceland was completely melted. It was hung by its hook. Yeah. None of this makes sense. Aww. Key charms. The key charms were swapped yesterday. Master came back from his morning walk and swapped the key charms. Said he did it following a priest's advice. Who is this priest? Got any idea? A Foxling priest who gave him a lecture about Dome and Heaven and Earth. That puts the blame on us! What? Oh my god, they're choosing it! I didn't get to choose there. turn yourself in. We met completely by chance yesterday, so you took advantage to murder a plan innate notion. I admit my theory stinks. Man, for once I thought I could match. Sure, if not, I'd do him. You're your own man. Don't try too hard to fill it. Back to our case. You have to admit it's a locked room with no trick involved. Wait. I have a word, Officer Mayor. Thought of this? Why would the murderer leave behind a locked room? Kinda confused. Crime is involved in priest spells. The murderer left the door open, you treat it as regular homicide. Priests wouldn't even be on your suspect list. Why would the murderer leave a trail that points to a priest? I see. It's a trick to misdirect. The murderer is anything but a priest. Thank you. Yeah. Pamper me, you know. Calling the AFL, you get a arrest warrant for Johnny Chen first. He will know something, even if he's not the murderer. Okay. Well, we didn't solve the mystery. We kind of blew it. One heck of an eventful thing. It's fast print picture, make a wanted poster. Good work, everybody. Not yet. Unfinished business here. Didn't you tell me to analyze Everchen's pills? Back then I didn't have a kiln. Now I have everything to do the work. Okay. I'll leave it to you then. Yay, we get to go analyze the pills. I was really hoping we'd get to. Nope. Want to watch me work? You're about to enter my comfort zone. You don't have anything better to do now. Okay, I'll tag along. This is the one thing we're good at, is analyzing pills. I should have read all the books on the shelf. That's the main mistake I made. I didn't read every single book. Alright. Small library on transmutation and alchemy, too. All of them about the elixir of everlasting life. He's seriously obsessed with the idea of living forever. What's this? Pill bottle. The label says longevity pills. What kind of homebrew experiment? Careful he'd lived this long. Job takes a lot of know-how. Just watch. I'm guessing the dragon pills are going to be actual dragon antlers. Oh, nicely. Maybe things worth noting. Kill time before the kiln finishes working. Alright, now we go look at literally everything in the house, see if there's anything we missed. Here, anything here, anything here, up here, up here, here. Nothing there, nothing there. Seen that. Anything in the crime scene? Tested the pills. There's Sniffy Dog guy. Sniffy Dog boy. Nothing up here. The gag of them accusing you and using the same thing you've been using to try and solve the mystery is such a good gag. Ooh, I can go inside the rift here. Hell yeah. And this will kill time, right? Sorry, sire, I know you've helped me body paint not a month ago, but this time please accept this white jade as my gratitude. It's the finest shape. Got my name on it, but it still makes great catalyst. Works fantastically with transmutation. You must turn down? Well, why? If I can help in any way, just say it. Body paint? Everchen wanted to give his white jade charm to somebody, but it was turned down. Accept the gift with someone else's name on it myself. Everchen was talking to a luxuriously dressed figure. There's no sound, though. Damn it. Thank gods, that little bastard. Now I have to ask Sire help again in the same month. Sire wanted, got a contact, must deliver on. It's not entirely a bad thing, though. Thanks to the brat, I've accidentally discovered the recipe for... Ha! Probably about a servant. Whatever mistake he made, Everchen had to ask the sire to fix it. Everchen stumbled upon a recipe of sorts that should have offset at least some of the servant's fault. Ooh. Something else. Alright. I'm back. Fragment's servant and sword caused some trouble. Everchen hired a free priest to fix it. In the process, Chen found a recipe, paid a priest for body paint, and procured precious white jade for payment. White jade, according to Chen, could greatly accelerate transmutation rites. It's a while in the fourfold dimension, but time flows 16 times faster on this side. Interesting. No, wait, I didn't want to go up here. Okay. Let's find all this stuff. I love being a little failure fox. That's always a good time. Okay, I think there's nothing else here. We just gotta go back upstairs. I will, however, check out any of the books. Name another books. Colorblind Artist. Origin of the Deep Religion. And the idol. Stop. I will not read all the books, even though I want to. It would be a bad waste of time. Alright, let's see. I should throw Evergen the White Jade Charm in there. Can it? Does that mean using someone else's precious gem without permission? Catalyst accelerates alchemical reactions without being consumed. No one would find out. Dragon Antler Pill Ashes. 20% deer antler powder, 50% flour and cornstarch, 20% dried turnips seasoned with salt, sugar, and vinegar. No way, you get the precise percentages just by tasting? I just forgot to take the Jade Charm out. You know what? Jade Charm and transmutation rites too. It'll make things smoother and faster. Kills nothing. My real expertise is transmutation. Create stuff, talismans, magical devices. Okay, I guess. What shall I make? Talismans for detecting feng shui rifts. Need ink and revealing agent. Okay. Now we go get the stuff we need again. Well, there's a bunch of ink in the attic, obviously. Excuse me, how's the analyze job? Do you have any revealing agent on you? Need to make something. Do you have it or not? No, why? Is there something like super expensive? Primary active ingredient is dog blood. You're kidding. Where do you get dog blood from? Easy, buddy. That was before. Dogling blood donors. Cher came up with a noob recipe, entirely plant and mineral based. Helped us a lot. Revealing agent used to be held together with obscuring agent, which is... Tell him, Officer Hugh. Sure thing. Colorless liquid that turns green when it comes into contact with a revealing agent. They're used all the time in secret missives. This guy was great. Why was he so good at it as a mystery? Why is the detective... Ask the coroner for some revealing agent. Cool. Wait, but he's a dog. It's kind of fucked up. Is that the coroner was the guy looking at the dead body, right? My buddy? My buddy just came here. He's looking for something in the space up there. Are you looking for something? No, I just thought I could look around the place while you're busy with preparation. I'm still gathering ingredients. I'll let you know when I'm done. Puddles of ink on the floor. Do I really want to use spilled ink scooped up on the floor? First, come to think of it. There's no ink ice slope, whereas I thought, where did these ink puddles come from? Stains on the wall. They're made by ink seeped through. So the source of the ink is on the other side of this wall. I should check the kiln lab. Why is our buddy investigating things here, huh? Nikita said I could get some revealing agent from you. Nada? What do you mean? Is he sending me on a wild goose chase? Oh, my bad, I got it wrong. I do have revealing agent. He just took my stash of obscuring agent. Yay! Someone is using disguises here. I don't know who, though. Aha, ink. One crate's leaking all over the place. Must be damaged. I've obtained the ink. What's this? Wood tab dropped next to the stockpile. WF etched on it. What does that mean? Wi-Fi, probably? Did he drop this? Oh, shit. Did our buddy do the murder? Aw, oh, fuck. Ink and revealing agent. Let's go find Wi-Fi. He was up here last time I checked. Hey, buddy. By the way, did you drop this? This is not mine. It has WF etched on it. I thought maybe they're your initials. Everything I need for the transmutation rites. Say something? Good heavens, I can't wait. He's getting so annoyed with us. They're really cooking now. Detection solution. Awesome as ever. Talismans with this solution. Done. Taishing's marvelous invention endorsement out of the great scholar Sherlock. Feng Shui rift detection talismans. Yay, clap clap. Just say it if you think this is boring. No, I don't mean that at all. I just watched this great invention in action. So far, we've been locating Feng Shui rifts by the presence of repairing talismans. Previously unidentified rifts. Let's go for a rift hunt. Yay, and now I can solve the mystery by finding the remaining clues. Tab or Y while moving around to search for Feng Shui rifts. No rifts here. Great animation. Awesome. I think there's a rift downstairs. Feel a rift on this level. Is it gonna be over here by the bed? Oh. Enter. Let's do it. I'll pass. You take care. It's great how the fourfold dimension tells you exactly what's going on by giving you a giant cassette tape. Please, Master, don't, Johnny. He's for the mercy of the deep. Shut up. I'd have you kicked off if not for your decades of service. Don't mess with, or else. Chen talking to an old woman. Meow. Evershin talking to Grand Meow is sitting on the ground begging, judging by her posture. Mercy of the Deep One, please help me. I can't let sacrificed children found. Must hand it to the police. Help your faithful follower. Everlasting gods. What the hell do you think you're doing? Grand found something that pissed Everchen off. Sacrificing children? Okay. Standing on the bed, hiding something in the bookshelf. Bookshelf, bed, screen. This looks familiar. Cool. Back. What did you find inside? We're having an argument with Grand Meow. It involves Johnny and children. Because we don't know if it's unrelated to the case yet. One more thing. I'm now hiding something on the bookshelf. Make a around. This is WC. Looks like the one in the thing. Jack Chen, 3 years. Jones Chen, 4 years. Jason Chen, 1 month. Justin Chen, 1 year. Jacob Chen, 1 year. Each with a note after it. Looks like a period of time, except for the last one, that is. Show it to Wi-Fi. What's that? Let me see. What's that supposed to mean? Beats me. Do you have any idea? I think they're all Chens, right? Maybe it was Everchen's family tree. Not even tree. Plus, where's Everchen's name? I don't think we should pursue this lead, if it's a lead at all. This is infringing on their privacy. Why did they hide these? So, okay, new theory. He was definitely killing his own kids in order to, sacrificing his own children in order to prolong his life. Notice me, it's in the attic. Cool. Yeah. Found it. Enter. Gotta explore literally everything, no matter how long it takes me. Furniture pieces? The fourfold dimension retains visual memories of the past, but never in such detail. What the hell? Everlasting gods, everlasting pills, this place was 16 times slower, everlasting life, unrealistic daydream. Must have more exams, Jason, the ultimate recipe. I can hardly make out 2 consecutive words. He said 16 times slower though, so definitely it's something to do with what we're currently looking at. Shit. Lots of papers, there could be leads inside. This paper vessel, I can't flip through them though. Orphanage management once per year. Sire art body paint, just 1 month. Was he sacrificing children from the orphanage? Which is distorting my senses, I can't focus. What the fuck? Incredible. It's almost like someone's been living here, but that's impossible. Pill bottle, known labeled as longevity pills. That's it for now. This is the exit that leads to the real world. I'm back. What did we find this time? Space on the other side is very weird. I can't hear anything clearly. Plus there are furniture pieces obviously brought over from the real world. Maybe your talismans aren't working, possibly? To prove yourself, I've seen it already. Should just be some random glitch. Everchan has a secret and Grand Meow knows about it. More productive if I could enter the rift myself. Just ask Grand Meow about it. Not the name list. Here we go. Head downstairs and find her. He's staying now? What do you mean? Of course he's staying. Don't tell me you tried to leave while I was away. I did, but I told him not to. Thought you'd like to know. Okay, I'm staying. Make me with some honest work. Alright, where is Grand Meow? She's here somewhere. Is she in the living room? Oh wait, there she is. Again, Gran. Did she put up this poster? She believes in the deep one, right? Maybe this is a religious poster. What about the real business? The name list. Remember the name list, Gran? The one you hid on the bookshelf? A list full of names. Curse the Lord not by their name. Everchen. Dispute with Master Chen about something? Master Everchen. Master's the Lord who makes their presence not known not by their miracles, but Master Chen in the tomb that is called everlasting life. Sacrilege, a place that should not exist, against their sacred will. Tomb for the refuse dead, against the will of the deep. Trying to remember to speak about Johnny. Ah, Johnny, poor boys. You will be redeemed by the advent of the Lord. Deep one. Me? Yes. Oh, finally. I see it, your wood tab. There's another one tucked away in the bookshelf. What is this tab for, Gran? Evidence. Please take this, Avatar of the Deep. Half a moldy pill. What is this? Gross. Swallow it, and maybe you could see her god. Ghosts going to the netherworlds? Okay, just take it for now and find a trash can later. Need to figure out the pills. Pocket space that leads to his furniture from the real world, plus a bottle labeled as longevity pills. My job, really? I must analyze all pills! Told to analyze all Everchen's pills. Not the kind of people who leave a job half done. Living beings can't enter the fourfold dimension because they'd be twisted into pretzel. All is well if we can somehow negate the effects of dimensional distortion. Death, dimensional distortion can be dealt with. Not working. I have a recipe for the spiritual protective solution. Theoretically, I can extend its effects on my physical body. I should introduce new ingredients. Might as well try various stuff. Add revealing agent. Add dragon antler pills. Add ink. Yeah, it was ink. I did it. I am the chosen one. He's such an asshole. I love him. The bedroom rift. This is a matter for the wizard cops, though, is the thing. It definitely is something the wizard cops should have investigated, not us. But also, fuck the police, so, you know. Okay. Actual furniture features the physical existence, the corner guard, and soft pads too, just like those in Everchen's home. Living things can be disordered, but inanimate objects are totally safe. Thank gods, with everlasting pills, I can come back to this place with ease. Even bring objects over with me. Great, this is great. The time and the resource spent on making these will make these pills totally worth it. Ran the math after my last visit. Here, time flows 16 times slower. I have found the secret of everlasting life. It's not unrealistic, not at all, not my daydream. Pills will only last about 1 year, though. They must have more exams more often. Jason, oh Jason, you damn brat. Thanks to you, I stumbled upon the ultimate recipe. Help Chen to travel back and forth between the real world and the fourfold dimension. Jason? Where's Jason? Book. List of ink vendors with 3 names circled out. Ma, Zhao's, and Toes. Beneath the ink is a stack of purchase orders. Even Chen and these orders skip to a place called Sky Lotus Camp. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so excited to solve this mystery. I'm pretty sure I know what was happening. I'm telling the orphanage management to hold exams once per year. On the other hand, only Sire Art can disguise the kids with body paint. Make a new deal with him. Regular service once a year. He wouldn't mind. He came last August, when I asked, which was just 1 month after his previous visit. 1 visit per year shouldn't be a problem. He liked my gift last time, so I just keep giving him more. Disguises kids with body paint. Exams being held once a year. Oh, fuck. I'll be taking this bottle. Something beneath the bottle. 2 more tabs. WE and WE. What's this? Everlasting Youth Sanctuary exam record. Total of 6 kids have passed their exams. Jack Chen, Jones Chen, Jason Chen, Justin Chen, Jacob Chen, Jonah Chen. Exactly 1 year apart. Wait, I saw these names before. The name list. And the time periods match these records. 3 years apart between Jack and Jones. Last 3, exactly 1 year apart. Jason seems to be the oddest. Grandmeow's note for him is 1 month. At another exam just 1 month after Jason passed. What happened back then? Ever Chen was hospitalized. He wasn't plural, he was possessed by a fucking ghost. Now I'm even more confused. A lot of something. Gotta analyze these pills I retrieved. Yay! We're gonna find out that the pills were made with people. And we're gonna have solved a really fucked up mystery. Almost forgot. Examine the longevity pills with the verifier. The half pill. Dark formula detected. Longevity pills. He took this pill on a daily basis. So I'm guessing the moldy pill is half of one of the pills he was taking daily. And she got a hold of it. Analyze stuff. Moldy half pill. Really have taste. This is crunchy. Gross, a whole new charcoal, glue, thyme, and borneol. Who makes pills like this? There's a weird taste I can't describe. Am I getting poisoned? Longevity pills. You can drop some ingredients in the kiln plus the white jade. Here it is. Now we find out that they're made of human. Holy gods. Charcoal, glue, thyme, borneol, and something I can't identify. Make a lot more sense in ink? Yeah. Typical ink materials. Ink. On a thick stack of receipts for ink orders. Here in this room there's a pile of bottled ink. Never Chen needs so much ink for it. It makes longevity pills? Going. Time to tell Knight about my findings. I can go home finally. We got plenty of stuff. Okay. I want to do more stuff, but I think I've done, I think, every single thing I can to solve the mystery. So now hopefully we get to actually finish the mystery. Yes. Let's report. Grab a cup of tea. Longevity pills are made of what? Ink? To explain Everchain's complaints about possible poisoning. Ink itself is safe enough. People add additives to it for special colors and scents. Additive that I can't identify. Vid Chen was protected from the dimensional distortion exactly because of this mysterious thing. More likely caused by living in the fourfold dimension for way too long. It's anything but healthy. Longevity pills could protect him for a while, but over time there could be adverse effects, mentally and physically. You don't know because no one has ever done that before. It's insane. Chose to live in slower time. So many unanswered questions, like that bedroom portal. Chen was able to go through the rift just by taking some pills and live there. That effectively makes the space another room connected to his bedroom. Has to be. That's smart. Find the actual scene of murder there? Nope. Murder weapon? Nope. That way. Johnny Chen's whereabouts. Shows just about some exam records I found. What about those? I think they contain information about academic merit? It's about the children's ability to play the role of Johnny Chen. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he was making kids pretend to be his child. Oh. Possible explanation. Yeah. Jason passed the quickly snapped because they were very much not okay with his new life. Better off within a place since they held another exam. Interesting. Okay, so they didn't actually lean into plurality. They leaned into weirder shit. Oh. Guy gives Johnny body paint as Sir Art. Rings a bell. Can't say for sure. I must confirm a few things. Sir Bub, can we borrow you for a few minutes? Everchan ever met with someone by the name of Art? Taoist priest. Sends Sir Art gifts all the time. He's in charge of skipping inside the recipient's address at Sky Lotus Camp. Bandit Camp. Yeah, it's Worry Art. The bad guy. I needed ink to make his longevity pills. He just told me to check all shipments for integrity and send them out. Can't open defective or open box gift. Can't send defective or open box gifts. Where did he get the ink for making pills? Everything is clear. Pay that exam a visit. Ask them about the last kid who passed the exam, Jonah. What's the problem? You don't sound too confident. If I'm going home, then. Finally. Let's go together. What now? What do you think of my service quality as a butler? Okay, I think we failed to fully solve the mystery, because I think there's stuff that I didn't find. Hold on. That means... Oh, shit! It was our buddy! Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, fuck. He was faking us out the whole time. Awesome. He's Wi-Fi. Tai King just said you're Johnny Chen. Ching. Those practical jokes. How could I possibly be Johnny Chen? How did you find the right button on the first try? It said 1 to 5 from the bottom up, didn't he? I'm in such a hurry to leave. I'm in no hurry. Get things straight. Find it hard to believe, Wi-Fi. Then don't believe it. Listen to your common sense for a change. I was right next to you at Chen's time of death. Chen was killed about 5 minutes before we broke into his bedroom. Trust his professional opinion. It's just that about 5 minutes doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be in the fourfold dimension. Time flows 16 times slower in fourfold dimensions. 5 minutes here equals 80 minutes there. 100-minute mark. The body was found later. 80 minutes before the presumed time of death. You killed Everchen in some other higher dimension. It's almost a full day. What the fuck? That's an insane thing to accuse someone of. But I had fractured bones all over and not from blunt force. The dimensional distortion of the eightfold dimension could explain that. This is way too over the top. Everton was alive. Ask Officer Matt. If he was murdered. That wasn't Everchen. It was Johnny. He disguised as his dad to meet you, then went to my place's Wi-Fi. Power of body paint. Spatial obfuscation. Parlor trick. Some use it for theft or burglary. Disguise one thing in a closed space, then all exits an entrance. Pretty handy for thieves. What for? You didn't need to mess with it. He used himself as the anchor and disguised as Everchen. This morning may not even be the first time. I believe he did it yesterday too, to send all servants home. He intentionally kept Mr. Buff as a misguided eyewitness. Or Johnny Chen or Wi-Fi used it on me just this morning. Hey, enjoying the show, but do you have any evidence? You know what I do? There's something about... Eddie's visit to the kiln. You told me that there's a kiln on the 3rd floor, right across the stairs. It's hard evidence that someone used spatial obfuscation back then. The keyword here is random. The staircase leading to the 3rd floor was connected to the inside of the hidden kiln room. You bypassed the secret door. This is insane! Someone wanted to play a parlor trick. That couldn't be me. I wouldn't make the bedroom a locked room. If the murderer was a priest, it'd be better off making the scene look like a regular break-in. You have to leave the scene for a while to fetch Taixing. I might wander inside and find Everchen gone, then we start a missing persons investigation. Let's approach this from another angle. I'd leave the key somewhere outside the bedroom, so no one would see it as a locked room mystery. Good point. Did point out the priests. How did the murder scene become a lock room? He took the wrong key. Chen came to me by chance, paying for fortune consulting services. He swapped the charms on his keys afterwards. Oh, we fucked it up, because we're an idiot. People don't pay so much attention to that sort of thing. Normally they just fall apart by their charms. Johnny, who didn't get to touch his dad's keys so often, made the same mistake. He intended to leave the bedroom key in the living room, but made a mistake because of swapped charms. Are we actually going to believe this? Because this is an insane thing. Looking for something for a while. Is this it? I asked no, but I asked, but you said no because of a critical piece of evidence against you. You're the 6th and latest kid who passed the orphanage's exam, a certified actor for the role of Johnny Chen. I see you're hell-bent on framing me. Come on, this is all happening in your head. This tab is mine. Found it next to the stockpile. Uh-huh. Don't point fingers unless you have real evidence. You just spray me with. Yeah! Harmless dose of revealing agent. Did spray some obscuring agent on stuff when we first got to the killed room together. The bottle, on and inside the bottle of longevity pills. Oh fuck, they got him! It was half full when I first checked. Funny, where did the pills go? Give me that tab. The tab's changing color too. While you were helping Taixing chase his detectives, though, you took the pills and left an empty bottle. This is a very goofy mystery, but it was very fun. Supported by the presence. How's that for evidence? Of course, it's just me talking. If you have problems with that, we can call in the AFL for an official report. I don't mind. Okay, you win. I am Johnny Chen. Okay. Surprisingly good for a beat cop, though. So when did you start to suspect me? Since the beginning, when you introduced yourself as Cher's apprentice. Kidding me. Taixing, do you know how Cher really felt about you? I bet you don't. Aw, he thought of us as our apprentice. Thought about taking you as an apprentice, but he gave up on the idea because he didn't want to be tied down when it's time for his ascension. You're the only one with such honor. This kid? No way. This kid's a dipshit. He would never be the apprentice. One tiny mistake if you caught it. If I had a bit more time, you wouldn't stand a chance. Turn yourself in, Johnny, for the murder of Everton and everyone at his orphanage. Found that out too. The orphanage funded by Everchen is a deserted building. All kids and staff are missing. We turned the whole place upside down finding some washed off blood. I like that we didn't solve anything and everyone around us solved it. Fake pills and complaints are just a cover story. Think again. Do I have time for trivial civil cases? Since you're talking about me, I'm obliged to clarify something. You made one great mistake. Really believe I killed so many people all by myself? About me, it's a mutiny, a revolution! Yeah, all of the ghosts are possessing him. Thoroughly, and prepare for the ultimate revenge. I'm the sixth Johnny. Where did the other 5 go? Be dead. Cyberchen's first secret, then he killed 2 Johnnies that didn't want to play along. Killing room used to be a morgue. Yep, that's what I thought. May sound ridiculous, but no, it's not a crime. Yeah, you are insane. Chen's orphanage was built to shelter the children of an unknown species. Some call them weirdlings. They don't have little legal status and aren't considered citizens in blue scales. Yeah, John thought Wi-Fi is... If you came from the orphanage, yeah, you can't be a deerling. Weirdlings look like humans or beastlings to the extent they don't even realize they're different. Get around. Sure way to identify them was, once identified, their citizenship would be stripped. Oh, we're getting into furry racism, my least favorite thing. Oh, you introduce a whole new species, the whole system might tumble down. Come on. Orphanage was doing everyone a favor, so it seemed on paper. Morally screwed up. Making people into pills of care, well, killing people is the thing. Round it up, there's no way out. Chen was sterile. I love that we didn't really solve anything. It just kind of got solved by all the people around us. I just followed my own investigation. Of course, in 3 months he'd kill me anyways. Chen was paranoid, as you can see. I just couldn't find any chance. One place is Longevity Den, where time flows slower. It's my only shot. It's my role in this. Why'd you bring me into this? I just wanted to get the dead legendary Sherlock, the Feng Shui repair talismans. Yeah, like, we're just kind of an idiot. Tracked him down, but he went to his apartment. I tried to get a hold of his journals and notes. You were just in the way. Could have got rid of you if I had more time. That was the one thing I didn't have. Back to the orphanage to have a meeting with the kids. We decided to change the plan. A mutiny should serve our purpose well. Tried to get you out of here, but you refused to cooperate. Okay, I mean... he is completely justified in this. No, like, he's completely valid in this. Like... killed the devil that has ever tried to save everyone. Now about to the next. My life belongs to all the kids in the orphanage. Swallowing the pills. Holy shit. He exploded! Pills can send people into higher dimensions. Oh no. You might have gone to the eightfold dimension. Afraid so. What do we do now? Wait for him to come back? He can't stay there forever. Not gonna work. 8 months over on this side. You're gonna what, camp this room for years? Call the AFL in. The AFL is bullshit, I made it up. There's no wizard cops?! Yeah, he made it up. Told me to play along when he called me. Transfer. No, that part is real. Transfer to the forensic lab. Keep stressing Johnny out till he cracked. It's one heck of a show. He totally fell for it. It's my show now. I'm gonna catch Johnny myself at the eightfold dimension. Holy shit, kid. Don't do it. It's totally valid. Like, let the kid get away. Let the kid get away. They were, like, they deserve to get away with this, okay? This is a long one. One long humiliation for this Foxboy. I do love Foxboy humiliation. Wait, but if we're going to the Eightfold Dimension, it's going to be months later for us. We're going to have lost our apartment. Red Meow's half pill. We're going to lose our apartment for this. We're a fucking dipshit. Oh my god. Full dimension. Oh no. Shift is overwhelming. My talisman won't last long. See, Jones, Jason, Justin, they're gone for good. To do this, we must unite. Many people shouting and fighting. As long as we have each other, there's nothing we can achieve. So they weren't plural. They were a combination of a bunch of people. Chen is paranoid. His longevity den and pills are going to make use of those. Poison him. We only have one shot. Okay, there's still time. Dude, you should not be doing this. Alright, we're not leaving you. We'll be together forever. Bring Chen here and finish him. Dude, this was a bad choice. Impressive. I wasn't expecting you so soon. It's not me. Time flows too slow in this dimension. It's a two-edged sword. How did you get in? I just did. Come on, turn yourself in. You've got nowhere to run. Run? Why? This is my home. Force the spatial dimension. You can't live here. No one can. Wait. You don't even have a protective talisman. Don't you feel uncomfortable? Right at home, more than. Spatial distortion is real and especially powerful in the Eightfold Dimension. Made of us can do amazing things, no? Talking to you is a waste of breath. Now, if you excuse me, I've got things to do. That knife. And blood! This is where you killed Chen. Took the hyperdose longevity pills, we dragged him over to this place. He wasn't doing well, though. Bones cracking, convulsing, very entertaining. Almost died on the spot. Won't let him die that easy. This is about revenge. We must personally kill him dead. I, representing all my brothers and sisters, finished him off with a knife. Now I'm gonna tie off loose ends. Bring my kin back. Can't keep them waiting. Bring them back, but they're dead. Mean you're going to learn resurrection? Normally resurrection is impossible, but they're not normal. They could have a chance. Track down Warrior, the guy who did body paint for us. If anyone knows how to bring them back, it has to be him. We're the sole active ingredient of longevity pills, which appear to be made of ink. Warrior especially asked Chen for kind of ink. Is ink the key that ties everything up? It is, but I don't think you need to know more. It's worth trying. I must give it a chance. Death can't be reversed. But they're not dead. They're still alive, only in a different form. Time for me to go. Just go. Knock yourself out. Mare's waiting on the other side of this team, right? You'd chase me right into their trap. We could dump Chen's body in the wardrobe with precision. Of course, I could pick a landing site outside Chen's home. Kind of want to see his face. That would be priceless. Yeah. Next, now I know you're going to Sky Lotus Camp. We will hunt you down. Told you that because you won't live to tell this tale. What do you mean? Go, tell Mare what you said. Knock yourself out. I'll be watching. This space has no exit. You stay here forever? Ah, fuck. Well, we're fucked. Can't die yet. Let me guess, Sure is gonna save us. Someone, anyone, help, help. Help, Sure. Sure became a god and now he saved us. Found Taishing is passed out right outside the house. I think the kids were completely justified. Passed out due to exhaustion. The doc's checked up on you and nothing's broken. Exactly what Sure didn't want to see, that you tried too hard to fill his shoes. You're meant to be more than just his assistant. Well, he could have said he was leaving and not left us with all of the rent, okay? I mean, maybe I should have dragged you into this. This case should be mine and mine alone. Chen, just surrender. Sky Lotus Camp. The opposite of Cher. He's known for smooth process and perfect solutions, while you'd make a mountain of a mess and pick it apart bit by bit. Guess you wouldn't listen if I told you to stay the heck out of this. Dun dun dun. Is that going to be the end of the mystery? That's the end of the mystery. Okay, 87%. 3 out of 4. I definitely missed a lot of stuff on this one. I wonder what quest I missed. Wow. Harvey's 256. 157. They should give me like an S rank here. I'm just saying. Or actually, that was probably like a B, I'd say. Probably a B plus, maybe. Alright, well, I have to wrap up there because I've been streaming for a long while, which means I don't get to play as Snake Lady, even though I want to. That was fucking long. This is a good game, though. Like, really good. Wait, hang on. Go to theater as trans... I want to go to the theater as trans Snake Lady, God dang it. For now, though, I'm gonna wrap it up. She's so cute. Save. Thanks so much for watching. I'm just gonna end the stream, not gonna raid anyone because I'm not sure how active it still is. But for now, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye! I'll see you tomorrow for a very special stream. A very special stream. Bye.